This is either madness or brilliance.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the one and the only Rumboyz Fantasy Network. This is Rumboyz After Dark. And as always, I am your host. It's your boy, the Admiral, aka Rumboyz Robbie. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, spike the like button if you haven't already. Dive off into the chat, pour up a drink, say cheers. It's time. Let's go ahead, bring out all of our very loyal, trusty pirate crew, all of our excellent panel of analysts, of sports analysts, the hardest working people that you can find in the world of sports. First up, representing the GMM Network, Bogart Scott-Free.
Hey, happy Friday, happy Thanksgiving. Everybody go get you a plate of some leftovers, you know what I'm saying? And dive off into that chat, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. By the way, I want to thank the cast really quick for you guys making it here out of your food comas. Next up, on the clock, you guys know him as Justin. We call him White Chocolate around these parts. Representing the Clock Management Fantasy Football Podcast, Justin. What it do, pimp?
What up, man? Happy to be here.
Yeah.
I like the. I'm digging the NASA shirt, bro. I see you. I see you.
Yeah.
We about to lift off tonight.
Yeah, last time I had the Death Star one on with the NASA emblem, so.
Yeah.
I like it. On there.
I'm about to be spaced out in a few minutes for sure.
Oh, shit. Let me get through these damn intros. Representing the Rumboyz.com Rumboyz Combat Division, any and all fight sports that you need covered, this man has got you covered. He is the God, Jake, the Great, the Bearded One. What's good, bro?
We also cover exhibitions like Mike Tyson, if that's possible.
Yeah. Hey,
I do recommend. I don't understand why they didn't do this, but when Mike Tyson fights, you need headgear. You got to protect the ears. Very important.
Ooh.
Or just get rid of your ears already. Just chop them off.
Just
Mike
Van
Tyson
Gogh.
can cure cauliflower ear very quickly.
Yep, just Van Gogh it. Send it to my love. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have some special guests tonight representing E on the Mic podcast. Be sure that you guys check him out. I'm sure he's going to drop his links, tell you guys where you can find where you can find during his intro. Ethan repping E on the mic. What is good, bro?
How you guys doing? Fighting on the Rumboyz tonight on the After Dark.
Yes,
happy birthday, my man Bogart. How about that?
Yep, happy birthday, feliz cumpleaños.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
How you doing?
Man, Ethan he's like my little bro, man. You know, he's one of the dudes you know what I'm saying. You know, when I found his content, man, we immediately clicked, man. This dude he's a hell of a kid, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? It's time we holler at Ethan. Bring him on the After Dark. You know I
dig it.
Man, it's about time. I knew it was coming.
One half. Next up here on the panel, one half of the Heart to Start Fantasy Football Podcast. Make sure that you guys go choke out. Well, 1/3, actually. Yeah, 1/3. I'm sorry, 1/3 of the Heart to Start Fantasy Football Podcast. Guccini, what is good, bro?
What's happening to the panel, man? Shout out to the motherfucking Rumboyz After Dark, man. The Liddy Committee, man. And happy early birthday to my dog Bogey, man.
Hey, man, appreciate
you. Know, Dilly, man. Can't wait to throw a couple back with you boys, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Hey, nice to meet E and nice to meet Combat, man. Yes, sir. First time being on with y'all.
How you doing?
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's about to be a lit show especially with the topics that we're going to get into. Before we get into those topics, though, Bogart, let's pay some bills. Monkey Knife Fight, bro.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, ironically, I make money from Monkey Knife Fight to pay bills. You know what I'm saying? And hey, if you need help paying some bills or you just love winning that cold hard cash, head on over to monkeyknifefight.com for
Thank you, Justin.
legal, legit daily sports prop action, daily fantasy sports prop action to be exact. And when you use promo code Rumboyz, we'll match your first deposit all the way up to $50. We got touchdown dance. We got less or more. We got rapid fire. Man, and we just got straight madness that is known as 2020 NFL. Get in on the action. Head on over to monkeyknifefight.com. Once again, use promo code Rumboyz, matching that thing all the way up to 50 smackers.
Hell yeah. Also, a little incentive with monkeyknifefight.com. You guys are already following all of us on social media here. We often retweet or reshare on Instagram or Twitter a lot of the Monkey Knife Fight posts. There are ways that you guys can go out there and on social media, if you follow Monkey Knife Fight, I suggest maybe turn on the notifications. They're giving away money all the damn time.
Yeah, they are.
So head on over there, and also, on their social media, you can also increase your account that way with some of our deals. We are also live on sportscaster.com and we are also live on sportscaster.com and the Sportscaster iOS app on all Apple devices. Join the biggest online worldwide sports community on sportscaster.com, and you yourself can also become a sportscaster whenever you join the biggest worldwide online community for sports fans and sports fans alike, like yourself. Become a sportscaster, be the sportscaster, follow sportscaster, sportscaster.com, and the Sportscaster Apple iOS device. I did that very nice. Yeah, I was like,
right.
That shit was smoother than a motherfucker.
It's like, damn, like on radio. Look, hey, really quick. I see y'all in the chat really quick.
Robbie been practicing that all week.
All week, bro. All week.
Yeah.
Hey, I see y'all hating. Yes, I got the old gear on. First off, it's winter in Colorado, and I'm cold as shit. And
That is the wrong merch, Robbie.
And I'm doing laundry. I know my
Robbie, wrong merch.
It's in the washer.
Hey,
Yo,
I'm telling y'all, man, that's throwback now, though. You feel me? Like that's actually vintage right there.
It's vintage on my mama.
Exactly, bro. This shit gonna be worth money.
Bro, you're gonna look like me here soon wearing all the Sonics gear.
Joe Morley.
I feel it.
Shout out to Joe Morley.
Shout out Joe Morley.
Quick. Hey, hate all y'all want, talk all that shit all you want to chat. We won yesterday, motherfucker. Ah!
Hey, remember
At Washington.
Numero uno in the division. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rump boys and girls want to do. Dilly dilly. Let's have a kick-ass fucking show tonight. Y'all spike that like.
Here it is.
Whoa. Oh, yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Oh, I needed that. Woo. I had a bunch of Don Julio yesterday, a bunch of tequila yesterday.
Woo.
That was nice. I needed that.
Was it Añejo?
Huh?
You got the fuck with the Añejo, big bro.
I'm gonna have to. I'll send you the joint that I had. I'll send you the bottle, the joint, a picture of the joint I had. That shit was crazy. My homie bought it. I ain't buy it. I don't buy tequila. I don't drink tequila, but I drank that shit yesterday. I drink all that shit yesterday. Let's dive into the first topic of the night, though. What's up, Bogart?
Oh no, I was gonna say, man, I already done spilled the beer, and the shrooms haven't even kicked in yet. Like it's gonna be one of them nights.
It's gonna be one of those nights for Bogart. I can tell you that.
I know.
Luigi gonna be in the building like a motherfucker, my dogs.
You feel me? Hey, I got to.
Sir.
You know what I mean? I got to.
You're gonna hear him coming out the tube.
Hey,
Right.
What up, Jimmo? Hey, let's dive into the first topic of the night. Thanksgiving Day. Let's dive into our Thanksgiving Day games recap. We were supposed to recap 3, but because of COVID, we only recapped 2. You know how that thing goes. Following the 41-25 stomping the Lions took from Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans. Hold the fuck up. Following the 41-25 stomping the Texans took from Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans, did this show the NFL to look at different scheduling for Thanksgiving games? Also, is Deshaun Watson better off now that there's no Bob? We start with Bogart.
Yeah, so I'm going to go in reverse. Is he better off without Bob? Hell yeah. And you said something about rescheduling, right? That's the question we're on right now?
Well, like moving forward. So traditionally, it's always been Lions and Cowboys that are always playing.
Here's the thing. No, I don't think anyone will watch, the Lions football then if they don't put them on Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And
One game out of 16.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So I think, it's steady part of tradition. You know what I mean? Like, You know, watching the Cowboys and the Lions game. You know what I mean, on a Thanksgiving. That's just that's all I know. So, you know, I mean, I would love. Like, matter of fact, it's only been in recent history that they added the third game. You know what I mean? It used to just be the two for the longest time. You know what I mean? So at least it gives other people opportunities, other teams to play on Thanksgiving with that third installment. But yeah, we didn't have it because of COVID. And I will say, you know what I mean? If I'm in the NFL and I've never played on Thanksgiving, and they're like, "Oh, we're on a Thanksgiving. Who we playing? Oh, the Lions."
Oh, if I'm
like,
playing, like
you know what I'm saying? Let's go get this W. You know what
exactly.
I mean? On Thanksgiving. And bruh, Deshaun Watson, side note, I actually, man, he ruined my Thanksgiving a little bit because, you know what I'm saying? Him and Gibson, because, man, in multiple leagues, a matter of fact, in one league, I played a guy, Deshaun Watson, Will Fuller, Antonio Gibson, Texans defense.
Whoa.
I'm done already. I'm done.
Whoa.
That's your fancy for the week.
It's like, over 120 already. You know what I mean?
Bro,
It's
that's
cool.
4 players.
Hey, I ate yesterday the fuck up because I was like, I told you guys about AP. I've been beating the AP drum, like, you know, and like, boom, he went off. I was beating the Antonio Gibson drum.
Yeah, but
and
AP
boom,
just like no
off,
one
like,
even talking about him at this point because of some of these other dudes who really went off.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been saying all week, Will Fuller and Deshaun Watson was going to go off into that game. Man, he did. Definitely did.
You know what's so crazy, bro? Is Deshaun Watson, when he was talking and like, you know, like right when they get off the field, like after the win, how do you feel your first Thanksgiving game? And bro, I be forgetting how young that motherfucker is, bro. Like even his voice is young. Like he's a kid out there, bro. Like I'm like I forget, man. Like that kid's gonna have his future's gonna be super bright, especially with no Bob there. You know what I mean? Like,
no Bob,
bro, get him a what's his name? Eric Bieniemy or something, bro. Get him a Joe Brady or something. Like, bro, like it's gonna be crazy for him. You know what I mean?
or even bringing his college coach. You never know. They've been talking. They've been talking that bullshit too about bringing him in. There ain't no telling.
Hey, Raj, we give you advice. You follow what you want to follow. It's up to you to do what you want. It is your lineup. We just run a show. Justin, bro, how do you feel about maybe not having to witness animal abuse every single Thanksgiving? You know, in regards to the Lions, same old teams. How do you feel, bro?
It's tradition at this point. Like I want to watch them get beat up on every year. It's part of family tradition. Everyone gathers around the TV and watches the Lions lose. You know, it's awesome. I also am in the same boat as Bogart, though, where I was playing against Watson and Gibson. And luckily, they didn't have Fuller, but they had Zeke, so that's my only saving grace. Thanks for those fumbles, Zeke. I appreciate that. But yeah, so I think you can't change. You could change it. Obviously, they do all the time, but like, there's no reason to. Those games are going to get played. NFL already hates Thursday night football. Why not make that the holiday of Thursday night footballs and put the worst games on? Go for it.
No, I agree. I agree with you. Because what it does is during Thanksgiving, a lot. What are you're usually doing? I mean, maybe
football.
Yeah. I mean, you're watching football, but I mean, like family for a lot of families, family members and shit are running around. You got badass kids running around playing like. So, like, watching football is a little bit of a different experience than, like, your traditional Sunday where you're probably by yourself. You're in your lazy boy. You know, you're chilling. You're doing your thing. So I think that it is kind of good having lower-tier teams like the Lions, like whenever, the Cowboys play every Thanksgiving. You throw the Washington football team, formerly known as the Redskins, in there, every now and then on Thanksgiving. The Patriots didn't always used to be good, so they would get in there. So I actually kind of agree with, have the lesser teams on. One, give those franchises opportunity to benefit from those viewing the viewing dollars, especially in COVID times. And then two, I mean, a lot of people are distracted anyways. So I mean, fuck it, put the lesser teams on. The only thing I do want to say is bring back the freaking throwback jerseys. Not seeing cats rock throwbacks this year pissed me off. That was like this is not Thanksgiving tradition.
And as far as Watson goes, I mean, of course he's going to benefit without Bob. I mean, that's like asking if the Jets are going to benefit if they fire Adam Gase. Of course they are. It doesn't even matter who else is the coach.
Bro, I was so ready to see Watson in a fucking Oilers jersey, bro.
Right?
I was so ready.
Oh, man.
Jake, how you feel, bro?
Those are great jerseys,
Was Watson
though.
alive when the Oilers were
No, he wasn't.
One of these panel members wasn't. Oh, Jake. Oh, hey.
Well,
I think neither is Jake either, huh? I don't think Jake was.
No, Jake. Yeah, Jake.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're like, what, 27?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Jake was around when the Oilers were on.
Yeah.
well, if you look at the reason these games are played and these teams get slaughtered is because nobody wanted to play on Thanksgiving when they first started these, and only 2 teams decided to play, and they said, we'll take the spotlight, we'll take that slot. So the reason they're rewarded that slot every year, good or bad, it doesn't matter if they win or lose. They're getting respected for taking that slot in the late 60s of willing to play on Thanksgiving. And it's a tradition now because they're the first teams who are willing to play on a holiday. So there's a reason that slot probably won't ever change. It's NFL history.
History with Jake. History with
So
Jake.
it just turned out that some of them are not. They've been a bad football team the last 20 years. Both of them have. Cowboys were good for a while, but they were a show on Thanksgiving in the 90s. So
And that was going to be one of my
you want good
points.
football. It's just you can't really have it if the teams are bad. But overall, they don't purposely put the teams on because they're bad and they're laughing stock. They've been doing this since the 60s.
And
So-
they disguise it as America's team.
I
Yeah,
love how
but
Jake
no.
defends them while also just
Shitting
a
on
low blow in there too. Just
Oh, I'm
It's
just
not
saying
'cause they're
it's
bad.
not
I mean, it's
intended.
not their
It's
fault
not
they're
intended to give them a
laughing
game people won't care about. It's intended because they're honored
Yeah.
and given a primetime slot because they did it when no one else would.
Everyone in the
I
chat,
understand.
really
And
quick. Everyone in the
cannot change
chat.
that tradition.
Everyone in the chat, really quick. We will try and answer football, fantasy football questions, like via us typing in the chat. So be on the lookout for our answers to you into the chat. I'll try and or like type a piece of your screen name.
Drop a
Let you
dono
know.
and you'll get it. We'll
Yeah,
answer
yeah.
that thing as a panel.
Fucking Bogart, yeah. But I do want to let everyone know this is kind of like our Friday night bar.
Give
bar
me my
talk.
name.
Like this is like kind of like Friday night bar talk. So like we do have a show sheet, we do have topics, we do have a formula. You are witnessing a live podcast, so just want to make sure I put that out there. I do want to make sure I put that out there. A lot of you guys like go back and read last, and it's like there's 15 of you in the chat, and everyone's typing.
Yeah.
Kind of hard for me to go back and scroll up, and we're just warming up. So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be answering you guys throughout the stream via us typing. If typing slows down, it's because we've gotten drunk. E, how do you feel about just Thanksgiving overall? That Lions Texans game, you know the drill, brother.
Yeah, I just say keep it a tradition. You always seen Dallas and Detroit every year, although they're mediocre, as you know. It's not like the Barry Sanders you see in Detroit in the 90s and 80s, or the Dallas Cowboys, them boys as they like to call themselves, America's dream. Every year they're going to the Super Bowl, But yeah, you just gotta keep it tradition. You gotta keep it really tradition. It's just Detroit and Dallas brings everyone together just to see them lose. That's pretty much, and just to see Skip Bayless get mad. You always love seeing the reactions afterwards.
Well, no, I like that. I like that. Okay. You got anything else that you want to add, brother, or that's how you feeling?
That's how I feel. I just keep it tradition. That third game, which we do definitely miss because the Steelers and Baltimore is going to play. Although everyone's sick in the Ravens, but keep it tradition. That's what I say.
100%.
Maybe there's another Texas team that should be the new tradition because in the Texans' existence, they got more winning seasons than the Cowboys, and Texans have only existed since what, like 99, 2001, something like that.
Rod dropped the Wolf Head link. That Wolf Head whiskey joint, the Canadian whiskey joint that he was sipping on. He dropped a link so that we can order. He said the shipping might be a bitch, being that it's coming from Canada.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but he said it is definitely worth it. He's like, and I'm gonna continue sipping it too to flex on y'all until you buy it.
I better not click that link, and it's the homie man with his John out, man.
Yo, hell no. Roger wild motherfucker. But he ain't that wild, man. Roger's wild, but he ain't that wild.
Oh Lord.
Kush T, tune in to Rumboyz NFL AM. If you're looking for that last minute update, right now we can't give you an update on Gaskins right now.
It's a true
personally
decision by the coach.
Me personally, I have sources that are giving me conflicting reviews. That's why I have not definitively said anything, and we're actually going to be talking about this later in the show. And that's one of those things I want to point out. Yeah, stay tuned, but definitely tune in Rumboyz NFL AM, because Saturday I spend the whole tomorrow I'm all day with the hangover, just on the phone with fucking reporters. Like, all right, so yeah, this person, okay, all right, and then I'm texting you guys, and I'm like, all right, so this is what I know.
Right? Hey,
Man.
and you know what too? Because we will get to that. You know, the Gaskin Tua thing that's actually in our show doc. And I will say though, he's just a Belichickian motherfucker, that Brian Flores. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like he doesn't need to say nothing until he gets down to the wire. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So Rumboyz NFL AM. We start at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So for you guys on the East Coast, and 8 a.m. Pacific. Anyone in the middle, just fill it in within about an hour and a half difference. Okay.
I gotta talk to the NFL and get these games pushed back like an hour or so. I mean,
I know,
this West Coast time.
Tell me about the game, bro.
I'll be not wanting to drink on a Saturday.
Got here.
Bro, I do not. On Saturdays, I don't. I may have like a couple beers, but like I don't really. I won't drink.
Fucked up tomorrow for surely, because I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna
watch that fight. Yeah, I'm watching the fights tomorrow.
I
can't not drink.
Hey, UFC tomorrow night, women's fight. My fucking bae, my woman crush.
Hey, listen.
Rachel Stovich is gonna step into the octagon. We're gonna talk about it later. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. My bae gonna go up in there.
Speaking of UFC, that phantom COVID test where you test negative 8 times and 1 positive comes up, that knocks you out.
Hey,
Curtis Blades
Rachel
tested
Stovich.
negative like 8 times.
Really quick, I know that it's early in this show for me to get this raunchy about Rachel Stovich. Me and my wife will share.
Look, I see you get that over there too, boy.
Hey, I know it's a joke that she's not a good fighter, but she's fighting a girl like 1 in 4.
Me and my wife will share. We'll share.
Oh my God.
She's fighting a girl that's just as bad of a fighter as she is. The girl she's fighting is 1 in 4.
Look, I don't care about who she's fighting. She better win. But I'm putting this proposition out there. Rachel,
she'll get that UFC. She'll get her first win of the UFC in like 4 years. No, 23 years.
Rachel,
this is one of those free joints, right? The fight night ones.
Look, Rachel Stovich. Yeah, it's a free joint. It's a free joint.
If it's free, it's for me.
It's free. It's for me. And Bay is fighting.
Free for ESPN Plus. Basically $5. Or if you feel like getting a trial.
I'll just use the homie gave me the passcode.
Hey,
so
or you guys could just hit me at the DM and I'll get the link for it.
Bro.
Right?
Hit me up on Twitter, and everyone can watch it for free.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Yeah, I'm about to do that.
Yeah, we don't want to divulge the link on live, but yes, this I have utilized this link myself a couple times.
I have every UFC for like 2 years. So,
Antonio Gibson yesterday torched the Dallas Cowboys, running for 115 on 20 carries and 3 TDs. Many are calling the rookie the new Cowboys killer for the Washington football team. Has Gibson done enough so far to deserve his CMC Light comparisons? That is his name, CMC Light. Has he done enough to deserve his CMC Light comparisons? Is he the new Cowboys killer for the Washington football team? We haven't had one since Sean Taylor.
Since John Riggins.
Since John Riggins, yeah. And also, does he now have a bigger push for Rookie of the Year? We start with Guccini.
Just by you bringing up Sean Taylor, I'm one of the biggest Hurricane fans there is on this West Coast. So R.I.P. to Sean Taylor, without a doubt. With this shit, I see you, big bro. And just to double back on the last topic, I didn't get to say anything, but just what Jake was gonna say, what he said, just the traditions of seeing me growing up in the 80s and coming up in the 90s, seeing a Barry Sanders, a motherfucking Emmett Smith, go to ham
That's a guy
on the turducken on Fox on the Fox games, you know what I mean? With John Madden calling it every Thursday game, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't want to see them two teams, whether they be good or bad, and I can't never stand the Cowboys because I'm me and Bogan, what it is, it's Niner gang over here, man.
And clock too, you feel me?
Off top, then and my bad clock, and then on the third game, the Niners have played on the third game on the motherfucking Thanksgiving game when we lost to Seattle before.
Yeah,
I mean, we have lost to Seattle on a Thursday night Thanksgiving game. So now
the game was a good game too.
Bro, I live in Seattle, so I still get pictures of that sent to me.
Yeah, turkey on the 50-yard line, bro. That shit hurt, bro.
Hey,
but just to jump back.
Really quick, I just want to shout to homie Dollarless Slots. He shouted us out for calling out for a good call on Schultz yesterday, bro. We got you, Urban.
Oh yeah,
we got you, Dalton.
Schultz is good.
We called Dalton and Logan Thomas. So either way they went, it hit. So
we got you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and the tight ends are so thin right now, bro. Y'all better pay attention to what these dudes is talking about when it comes to them tight ends, because if you sleep on them tight ends, they can make or break your week every week, bro. If you ain't got them top 3 tight ends,
like Waller, for example.
Right, for real. But just to go back to the Washington and Antonio Gibson, man, I wouldn't call him the Cowboys killer because he and the rookie of the year because he been inconsistent for the few 4 weeks of the season, but for the last 3 to 4 games, Antonio Gibson has looked like that dude, though. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you definitely want to fire Gibson up without a doubt. But as the Cowboys killer, I don't know. The Cowboys, just defense as a whole, everybody has been the Cowboys killer since week 1.
Well, I mean, but when you look at historically, especially between those 2 team matchups, usually to be crowned a Cowboys killer in burgundy and gold, you have to look at Darrell Green. You got to look at Sean Taylor. You got to look at some of these guys that have already been doing it before. RG3 when he had his rookie run. So like there have been people that have donned the uniform for the organization. Doug Williams.
Doug Williams.
Yeah, when I saw everyone on Washington Football Twitter and Washington Football Facebook trying to attach a Cowboys killer to him, I'm like, you can't do that yet. You can't do that yet just because that's disrespectful to Darrell. That's disrespectful to Sean. So I feel you. I feel you. E, how do you feel? I mean, you're part of this new breed of analysts that are coming in. A lot of us on this panel have been doing this for a minute. You're seeing the side of Antonio Gibson where maybe you may feel a little bit different than us. Maybe you're after what you saw yesterday, you feel like he's going to be the kryptonite for the boys for a long time to come.
I know he's not a Dallas Cowboy killer. I know everybody's been, like Bogart says, everybody's been killing him, especially Cook, all of them. But I don't think he's a killer. I know he's a good running back in the last for a few games, especially with Alex Smith coming at the helm, because if you've seen him passing to him a bunch of times, it's like doesn't pass it to McLaurin or Thomas as much. He throws it more to Gibson more. That's how he got a day yesterday.
And McKissick too.
Yeah.
But Gibson, man, 3 touchdowns yesterday, 115. We were faced him. This got killed there.
The Cowboys, they're supposed to have one of the killer linebacker cores, and they were getting shredded.
Dallas defense doesn't look nothing the same.
The fact that McLaurin was able to basically do geometry with them with every route that he ran. There was not a single route that he could run wrong. That blew my mind. I was like, I've never seen a receiver just feast on one defense like
even
this.
if he ran the route wrong, the defense played it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good, but to compare him to Christian McCaffrey, I think it's too early. I think it's really too early to compare him to Christian McCaffrey. I know he can catch and I know he can run, but I think it's just his first year. I think you just got to see how he does in the future-wise more, because they're still rebuilding. The NFC East is still rebuilding, honestly, at this point in time. So you never know. Washington could be sneaky, though.
And in Gibson's defense, CMC was his college comp when he was scouted into the NFL. So I mean,
and it's no coincidence that the regime that's in place with Scott Turner and Riverboat Ron, they had CMC, so they seen that, and he was a project for sure. He was a raw project. 70 carries coming out of college? You know what I mean? So he's kind of learning on the fly, and I think. This will probably be my answer. I don't mean to cut everybody off.
No, I like that. I like that. So it's fine. It's fine.
But think about it like this. He's kind of been playing his way into game shape and learning the game on the fly, and to have someone like Alex Smith, like he had mentioned, bro, like Alex Smith, he's gonna make right reads. He's gonna, he's gonna put you in right positions, and that defense also is gonna get you some short field opportunities. And Gibson was a benefactor. And to say he's the Cowboy killer in 2020, yeah, because one of his first big games was against the Cowboys. Early on in the year.
And what do we do as analysts? We always go back to that big breakout, and we're like, no, remember this. So if he does it again against the Cowboys in 2021, right? So that's why I bring this up, and I think that's why the narrative, and this narrative really only got started because Cowboy Killer is really only a thing within Washington football team nation, what we used to be known.
And shout out to Matthew McConaughey, a Texas boy who is a Washington football team fan.
Hook 'em horns.
That
motherfucker.
Hey, bro. That motherfucker, he'll tell you that Gibson is the Cowboy killer for damn show. And one more thing I want to add for somebody comes up next, bro, is I'm really sour at Antonio Gibson that I had traded him away in a lot of spots. And shout out to the plug, bro, because
you were like, I don't know if I can do it.
I traded him to Plug for Galladay, only to play him this week. He set a rookie record on Thanksgiving for at the running back position. Only Randy Moss has scored 3 touchdowns on a Thanksgiving day in his rookie year at the receiver position.
That was in the SBI, Big Rev.
Yeah, bro. Look, I'm down. Listen, remember I told you there's multiple leagues that Antonio Gibson and Deshaun Watson made my Thanksgiving.
He's the Cowboys killer, bro. Jake, how do you feel? How do you feel, Jake? How do you feel? Bogey just got me fired up.
Well, I mean, when you look at running backs, like they need more time to figure out if their comps really.
Bro. The Desperado.
Hang on, Bogart. Hang on.
I'm just feeling the pain.
I know. But you just said
after the fact,
Gibson and Randy Moss in rookie year in the same fucking sentence, and like,
yes. Can you mute him after the fact for going way long, but not during it?
What?
I missed that.
Just mute him now that he stopped just as a punishment to account the mute that should have happened.
Yeah, it's just gone.
Yeah, with over under.
We all got the over.
It needs to count. But for running backs overall, I think people who say we need to see more time, like and what they were going to do consistently, that is the one position you can't do that. McCaffrey might never have a year like that again. He had a really good year his second year. His third year was really great because he got the ball every play he wanted it.
Yeah.
And was he a great player? I think he was, or was he just in a good spot to get every touch on the field if he wanted it? And he stayed healthy doing so in a time where they were in a new coach and a guy was trying to win games and maybe keep a job, so they were going to run to death. It did not really matter for him because he thought if I can get a 500 record, somehow I might keep this job. You know what I mean? So I don't think you're going to look at his stats and see a McCaffrey type season, but I think the skill set is similar, if not very, very close to it. But I don't think you ever want a running back to have to do what McCaffrey did. And I think there's running backs that are going to have the skill set McCaffrey has, if that makes sense.
What are you giving up in Dynasty for Gibson, Jake? Like, would you give up? Would you trade for Gibson in Dynasty?
Honestly, yeah. I don't know what exactly, because the Redskins have a lot of problems, and running back not being one of them is helpful because you don't want to draft a bunch of backs at a time, and you don't really want to pay one. So in a rookie, you might as well see what he has. And at this point, he's going to have that backfield to himself for a while. I don't know how the coaching is going to go, if he's going to get the touches like Rivera saw with McCaffrey.
I mean,
but I definitely would trade for him because at this point, he has that backfield, and bad teams, if they do nothing well, it suffers. And if it's a good team, there's pressure off and they find the end zone. So, yeah.
And defense, too. Good defense.
They do have a good defense, yeah.
Correlates
they have a young defense.
That was going to be my point right there, the investments that they have on that defensive line. And with that defensive line being able to go ahead and get the ball back for them, you know, I mean, that gives the running back a whole lot more opportunities being on a shitty offense. No disrespect, Robbie.
No, that's 100. That's 100.
Without a doubt, though, you damn right you should go trade for him. And I'm on record saying,
Chris Carson, you got to think. No one's going to give him up.
I was on record at the beginning of the year saying get rid of his motherfucking ass because he had so many inconsistent games. But just as of this week on our show, I had to eat my crow for.
Yeah, that's crazy because me and Bogey all season were like, just wait, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Like,
bro, I loved Antonio Gibson.
Oh yeah, he was one of my stashes at the beginning of the
Dynasty
season.
Would you trade Juju and Julio for Claypool? I'm like, it doesn't sound bad, but who would take that deal? You have an aging Julio and Claypool taking all the production. Like, no one's gonna take the deal.
I know a lot of dumbasses in Dynasty, but I like that you just brought that up. Damn. Ooh. Someone take that little quick snippet of Jake.
That's a topic. You guys can go on that one.
Someone just fucking screen record that shit and just post that on Twitter.
Quickly.
Don't go too far into that, Jake. Don't go too far. You're speaking way too ahead of some people's level, bro. Hey, if these people out here could read, Justin, how do you feel?
Man, well, Gibson can't be the cowboy killer because Zeke is.
Damn.
Once Zeke stops killing the Cowboys, then maybe Gibson can take that title. As far as CMC Light, I mean, he's not to that level yet. But I mean, he's with that. I mean, he's got a couple injuries before he could get to that level too. He's got to miss a season.
Justin, I have a question.
What up?
like with the jokes that you just come up with off the top of your head. Like, you were the person in high school at the lunch table, like somebody, like you ever play the dozens? You know, where you have to go joke for joke against somebody. And you have 12 jokes. You got to do it in 12 jokes to see you can roast the other person. Bro, I would hate to go against you, bro. Like, you had some
team. Bro, that was the whole football bus in high school. Like, the whole bus ride to the other football team, we're just going at it.
Bro, you have some gut checks.
Pre-loss or post-loss?
Oh, they were all pre-loss. We had a horrible team. So you had to use the tension with jokes. During the game, yeah. I mean, the jokes still came. I mean, whoever missed the tackle, whoever's fault the touchdown was. Which, I mean, there's plenty of those to go around.
Pittman, you go Pittman in that situation. Really quick, Mark Lee, you go Pittman.
I want to say...
who is it, Pittman or who?
Debo, Patrick, Juju, or Pittman. Pick one. Pick one. If you don't want to, here's the thing.
You have to wait till Tuesday for Juju.
Exactly.
It depends on what you want to do.
Juju's automatically cut out of that because you don't know if they're even going to play.
No, the game's going down.
It's going down
Tuesday. Is it though?
Yeah.
Pittman.
Yeah.
I mean, is it though?
It's just gonna be. It's gonna look like the replacements on the.
There's still rumors. There's still rumors that it could still be canceled though.
I'm gonna put it like this,
and they could be forced to forfeit.
I'm gonna put it like this.
All I know is it better be canceled. I can watch my Mac football on Tuesday, and it better happen.
Rappaport. Patcherman, he's in the backstage.
I'm going Pittman. I'm going Pittman.
I like Pittman here.
Pittman.
But I do.
Damn, that consensus.
Hold on. Check this out though. Here's some isms.
What's up?
So Tennessee Titans, they give up an average of 14 yards a target on defense. They average depth of target for reception.
They be giving up ass, bro. They give up cheeks.
But they're at the top of the league on the lowest yards after the catch. So they'll let you catch the ball, but they're gonna dead you right there.
Right there,
so,
yeah.
But they can't get off the field on third down as well, too, though.
Yeah. So
that's good because Pittman's quarterback can't throw it more than 14 yards. So
but you're gonna need the yak.
You're gonna need the yak. No, I see what he's saying. I see what you're saying. Bro, you got it.
I don't know why I know these things. I just read everything and look. I just study PFF like crazy.
But
because
with 14 yards, you don't need the yak, though. I mean, that's
you're down
no,
there.
that's the first down.
Bogart, because you and I are fucking Wonder Twin powers. Activate! Bro, we're I've noticed this. I've noticed this. We're fucking yin and yang. Justin, I'm sorry. Continue, bro, with what you were saying though about the tape.
From the window to the wall.
To the wall.
To the split top down my balls.
Oh, DC,
Yeah,
Go ahead.
crazy here.
I'm about to make a remix of that. Be like, from the window to the wall till
Remix.
Zeke drops that ball.
Oh! I told you. Yo, if the Rumboyz Fancy Network, if the Rumboyz Fancy Network was
running back position, bro.
Done.
if we were at a lunch table, Justin's that person where it's like, fuck, why did I go against him?
Right.
Yo,
Hey, Justin's the guy that will literally shave your eyebrows off, bro.
When you're sleeping at
Don't
night,
fall
it's
asleep, bro. Justin.
Fuck, bro.
They gotta explain.
That's
They gotta
that Red
explain
Bull
to your
vodka,
girl
man.
what the hell happened.
That's the Red Bull vodka.
Oh, man.
I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. Go ahead, Justin. I'm sorry.
All seriousness, no, Gibson, he's a killer, man. Like, I think we're just going to see him get better and better. That team is going to get better. I mean, we're watching them grow,
With
real
Alex
life.
Smith, bro.
Yeah, Alex Smith's at
go.
quarterback. They have one wide receiver. That's it. Like, they have one wide receiver as their team. And then they have, him and McKissick as their running back duo. That, like, McKissick is not an all-star running back, but look at how he's producing. I think we're going to continue to see this production.
To running back, so
yeah, and he's moved around the league too.
Yeah.
He was the third string for Seattle.
Yep. And he did his thing over there when he got the opportunity.
When he got the chances, but he couldn't. He wasn't. He's not an elite level receiver or receiving back,
Detroit
and we're still watching him get utilized. So I think we continue to see Gibson take more and more work away from McKissick, and just produce in that system. He's going to be a bell cow back eventually. He's not quite there yet, but he's getting close, and he's showing no signs of slowing down. So I like his future.
Hey, you get Gibson in week 16. And he's playing the Carolina Panthers, and they got the revenge narrative with the coaches. And and the Panthers are like one of the worst teams against the run. Bro, hey, Gibson Antonio Banderas Gibson, bro, the Desperado, he could take you to the promised land.
The machine gun in the guitar case. 100%.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Real talk.
Real
Man,
talk.
I love that
feel it,
movie.
bro.
Yo, really
Hey,
quick.
hold on, bring my little man here. Bring the little guy here.
Happy!
What's up?
I heard him.
What up? Hey, what up?
What's up, little bro?
Hey,
What
Dale,
up?
Papi.
He's like,
He's
going on,
He's
man?
like,
What's
who
up?
are these guys? These motherfuckers.
Say, I see you. I see you.
See.
Okay.
Thank
That's-
you.
he's like, nah.
I see you. Because that's his new thing right now. I see you. I grab him up, baby. Yeah,
Little
shit.
bro.
This went from Rumboyz to Family Night now all of a sudden.
Bro, this is a whole family. No, this is a whole family. This is a whole family. This may not be a family show, but this is a whole damn family.
Oh, yeah.
You know
Like,
like
after
we,
dark. God damn it. Let's go.
Steffi said, "Witness,
The
the witness."
Yes.
Shots like, yo, I'm willing to, because I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop my take on this topic. He is the Cowboys killer. He is the Cowboys killer. Hear me out. Narratives have to have a starting point.
Right.
Okay. And I want to shout out my writing staff because they understand this. And with narratives, sometimes you want to get ahead of that narrative. So you can, with narratives, you want to be, it's okay to be first if it's just a narrative. You know, when you're actually reporting something that's going to be factual or not, you want to just be accurate. When it comes to just a story, I think that he could be the new Cowboys killer. I think that we need one.
You know I like a good narrative.
I feel that this was just the beginning, and the Cowboys have a lot that they need to worry about.
And the Washington line is phenomenal,
bro. Especially with Alex Smith, like we look completely different with Alex
Trent
Smith.
Williams, like I was always wondering, like, all right, how are they gonna compensate for the loss of Trent Williams? You know, because they looked bad last year when he held out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, bro. We look completely different since Alex Smith has been under center. I also want to shout the fact that Dwayne Haskins showed some maturity via Twitter. You know, him and Alex Smith with their camaraderie. I like that. I have complained about that. I've bitched all about that all year. This is looking like a very different team. It's feeling different.
Hey, you remember what Bogart said? I said, get Alex Smith in there, and with y'all defense and the running game and my man, the Scottish lad, Terry McLaurin.
Go ahead, just eat it. Yeah,
I said it.
Yes, yeah.
I said it. Y'all will win that division.
The real T-Mac, boy.
I've been saying it, bro.
No, you said it. You said it. So because of that, and because you know, my co-host is so fucking thorough, and he does paint narratives. Yeah, I am gonna be the reporter right now. I am gonna be that analyst to hop on this narrative early, especially for the Washington football team fans out there. And I'm going to side with. I'm going to concede. Bogart, I'm conceding. You were right. I was wrong. You're smart.
It's not about you.
I'm
it's
dumb.
Not about who's
You're
right
big. I'm small.
wrong.
I know. I'm doing the whole Matilda thing. I'm doing the Matilda thing.
You're giving him kudos because his birthday soon.
Yeah. No.
Happy birthday, me.
No, me and him, we give each other a lot of shit, and we go back and forth a lot,
bro. Like, especially on air, we be like, listen,
the fact that he got this one right and he stuck with it. He said this shit early. The fact that he got this right and stuck with it.
When they benched Haskins, I was like, put Alex Smith in there, bro, and y'all win the division right now.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I'm saying, because that defense and the coaching, like, you guys have the now you guys are starting to win, quote unquote, because like, the whole division is like that.
This comment right here by Steffi, I wish you were on the show right now. She says, I tweeted yesterday, I'm glad we don't play the Redskins again. Finna take those 2 W's and run with it. Of course, Steffi, a Giants fan. Yes.
Oh,
and shout out to Steffi.
And you should, yeah, and you definitely should, Steffi. You guys got those. You deserve those. But now we're starting to look completely different. And the fact that Steffi says it, I think that Bogey, you were right. I'm gonna now side with you guys. I'm gonna probably talk a little bit less shit now. I'm still gonna talk shit.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
I mean, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different shit talking. Aiden said, "Boys, I hit both my props on Thanksgiving. It's going towards the Rumboyz house. Dilly dilly to Aiden.
Yay.
Dilly dilly to Steffi. Dilly dilly to the whole chat. Dilly dilly $1 or less slots. Let's fucking go. Raj, let's go. Run it up. Cheers, y'all. Cheers to me. Cheers to you all the Rumboyz girls. What it do?
Dilly dilly, y'all.
I just filled up too.
Why you're so on time?
I mean, that's kind of my thing, right?
Yeah, he's
clock management.
We start off with Bogart on
that
this
right
one.
there, big bro.
Yes,
sir.
I have. So this one is huge, and I'm excited to cover this topic. Steffi's like, shots. Yeah, we just popped that off for y'all. We popped it off for the chat. We love you guys. Eagles and Cowboys are poop. I'm team Washington football and Giants as long as the other weirdos don't win the division. I'm happy. I respect you. No wonder you're one of my favorite reporters in the whole entire industry. Like, fuck.
I would love it if they tied.
Bro, no.
I know. How would they figure this out, bro?
I don't like ties. I hate ties. coming from.
But in the East, in the NFC East, I feel like that's
not
fitting.
The East, it's the least right now.
Yeah,
coming from someone that bets religiously. Like, bro, have you ever gotten into a sanctioned into a sanctioned tournament fight and fucking tied? You ever been pissed off in a karate match?
On UFC fights that ended in a tie.
No, I have tied once in my life.
I don't even like wearing ties.
See, yeah, no, fuck that. I'm too competitive for a tie.
I would
No.
rather lose than tie.
Bro,
I just tied in my home league. Watch when Kev get on here. If that motherfucker say anything about my tie, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Bro,
I tied in my home league, and it's still putting me in playoff position right now, bro.
JD, you got
decimal scoring.
JD, you gotta face that person
no
that you tied.
104 to 104.
Bro,
Brady's last pick.
The person that you tied against, you and that person, y'all either got to slap box for the win or y'all got to run a foot race or something. Play hopscotch. I don't care, motherfucker, but that can't go down that way. Like, the commission has to adjust that.
Motherfucker didn't even set his defense neither, bro.
Listen. If there's a tie, we're doing Oklahoma drills. We're doing that right there.
Yeah.
Oklahoma drills.
Bro,
we doing Oklahoma drills.
Bro, that's right. I forgot he played ball. I forgot.
Oh, bro, I'll go Oklahoma's with anybody square to fuck up if we tie.
Definitely, I'll be the first one. My coach will tell you I'll be the first one out there.
Yo, if you too old, your bones won't work. Well, fucking, we rock paper scissors, but I'm not tying. A tie is not going on my record. Fuck that. Let's get into the next topic though, because I am super excited to cover this one. And we have a lot of people that have put on pads. So this is going to be super interesting here. A very historic moment for college football. Very historic. Awesome. Vanderbilt is turning to women's soccer player Sarah Fuller to be its place kicker on Saturday. I am purposely watching this game on Saturday for this. She will become the first woman to participate in a Power 5 football game. Wow. Thoughts on this historic milestone, and how can she reshape the position of how we feel women in sports? Just this is so fucking just I was so excited. We get to cover this. We get to cover history.
You know what's crazy is
that's true right there.
I ain't gonna lie. Like when you text us, you're like, this show sheet right here is the shit. Because the last 2 weeks, I just been kind of flying by the seat of my pants. I'm like, he gonna talk about shit I know. So I didn't read the show sheet. But today I was like, let me read the show sheet. And my reaction when I read that, I was like, because I didn't know, I wasn't aware of this. This is fucking amazing. First of all, like,
why are none of our writers on Rumboyz.com typing this up right now?
She kicking it, bro. Like literally, she finna kick it. You know what I mean?
She's probably gonna kick ass.
Accurately though. That's the thing. She's kicking it accurately though.
Yes. Right? Bro, if what's crazy to me is like that means we're not even crazy. What's dope to me is that she beat out whatever place kickers was already
that
there
they could have already
in place.
Yeah, she beat out men.
Like, you know what?
There were men.
She's just kicking y'all out the park, bro. Like we're putting her in. You know what I mean?
You know what'd be crazy? If she kicks a 50-yarder and makes it. That would be the most craziest thing to see.
I'm taking the prop. I'm taking the prop. You just said it. If there's a prop out there on this, I am taking it.
And
let's imagine.
And here's the thing, man, is like, you know, like there's always got to be one Rosa, right? One Rosa Parks. There's always going to be a woman that's going to set a precedence.
Yes.
In any kind of, you know, in life in general, or in this case, the sports genre.
Steffi in this chat, she's like, it sucks because I'm gonna have to stop calling. She's like, I'm gonna have to stop calling Dallas, calling Dallas the Cowgirls if she makes it to the NFL. But that's my sis. Like, this is crazy. So my sister Jasmine Santiago, when she finally got into high school for Massaponics, she was our kicker. She was their kicker. I played for North Stafford, but when she went to Massaponics. And fucking she was kicked. Like I know what this means. Like I know what this like. I have a fucking daughter, so like I just want this to go crazy. Like I want Vanderbilt to win this week off of nothing but field goals.
Do y'all remember there was this MTV reality show back in the day?
Yeah, True Life. I'm a football player. I'm a female football player. Yeah,
and that's so there was a football female player. That was my high school. You know what I mean? At Silver Creek High in the east side of San Jose. And so, if she was any kind of good, that would have been dope, bro. But like, she was not good, you know what I mean? So she was getting devoured, bro. Like, and it's like, but this is a different case. This kicker is dope. Like, I actually went on the YouTubes. You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh, bro, I'm sure when we all saw the show sheet, we went down a rabbit hole like fucking crazy.
Bro, I was like, bro, this is dope.
I actually still have it going on my other screen.
Cause I like.
Oh, can you share it?
Like I love witnessing history.
No, because there's it's not through YouTube, so you're gonna get in trouble.
Because here's the thing. Check this out. Okay, so she's getting it. This is the first Power 5. I want to point this out. This is not the first time that this shit has happened, right?
No, I've heard it before.
So Tony Harris, she was the first African American female, and she played fucking safety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was playing deep safety, like she could play single high by herself.
Yeah, I talked to her actually.
Really?
Yeah, like a year ago.
Get me a booking.
I don't have her contact information.
Damn it.
Yeah. No, I just happened to be at an event where she was. And
let me guess. Was the missus doing her hair? What did the missus? Was it like the missus do her hair? Please say the missus did her hair.
No.
Please
no.
Damn it.
Because then she would have her number, and I'd be able to hook you up. But
bro, like this is serious.
The biggest part about this to me though is like this is cool, but the thing that makes it like really cool is the press. It kind of sets the stage to see your first NFL female player, like out there on the field. It's kind of getting the stage ready for that. I mean, everyone knows we're gonna see that eventually. It's just a matter of time. And what I do like about this compared to the NBA, for example, is there's not going to be a WNFL. No, you'll see females actually in the NFL.
Yeah,
and that's just awesome.
Like straight up, the fact that she's willing to get out there, like I'm gonna respect the fuck out of any chick that's willing to get out there with a bunch of dudes, with a bunch of motherfuckers like us. Do you know what it's like to play special teams? Has anyone ever been on a special teams formation?
That's my favorite.
Like we got the thing too though. So and when they practice when the play break down as well too, though, bro.
So she's 100%. Getting hit in practice. She's getting
everything.
Hit. Like she's getting hit, and if you don't think that she's possibly that there might be a delay, there's gonna be some snub ass fucking punk ass little motherfucker that's gonna be.
I kind of hope that she kicks it short and someone catches it, tries to return it, and she makes the tackle.
Remember what Sean Taylor did in the Pro Bowl?
Yeah, yo, I wanted to pull Sean Taylor. If
I see that, that's definitely going to highlight reel.
All gas, no brakes.
Yup. Hey, Steffi Smalls Jr. will be in the NFL. Book it, says Steffi. Let's go. To
the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey, but my thing is, though, he beat down motherfuckers with scholarships, too, though. Kickers come in on scholarships, right?
Blake,
on everything.
So, Blake, I know that you're down there in Australia, bro. And here in America, we do have a women's lingerie league. But, like, so that's
so funny story. I have a coworker who's in that league. And she has a podcast. Yeah, I'm actually going to be going on her podcast here soon.
Nice.
I'll send you guys the link once. Yeah.
Fucking see, so
her and two of the other chicks from the Seattle Mist.
The thing why this is so for real is because this is someone that's a badass in their own sport, in their own right. They had to go to someone else out of their in a different sport. Yeah, it didn't matter. They had to go and find someone so motherfucking talented. Like, bro.
She got boot.
Are we watching Vandy on Saturday before the fights, guys? Whew. It sounds like we're all watching Vandy.
Who's Vandy playing against? Just remind me real quick.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I didn't even look at the matchup.
I heard Vanderbilt. I was like, okay, who are they playing?
I might got to witness
Who does Vanderbilt play this Saturday?
I know it ain't Alabama. Thank God.
Oh, it's Mizzou.
Nah, Alabama play Auburn.
I know.
Bro, it's Mizzou.
If I hear Alabama, I'm done.
Bro, it's Mizzou. Yo, fellas, I'm taking a shot for this big ass.
I don't think it even matters with the matchup though, too, because of the position.
It makes it even better that it's Mizzou though.
Yeah, but regardless as a kicker, you're gonna be getting kicks.
Your opportunity is coming.
Bro, there's gonna be some little dick energy fucking 19-year-old lined up on the defensive line. He's gonna be pissed. He ain't gonna start. He on special teams. He's like, man, this chick out here is starting over me, and she's kicking, and she's gonna bomb one. He's gonna late hit her, and then bro, like watch, and then she's gonna turn up the rest of the game, and she's gonna just fuck Mizzou up. I'm picking Vandy this week, guys. I'm going Vandy. Vandy by 3 off the legs of the female kicker. Yep. Hey, JD, I like it. Yo, three's up. Three's up. Hey, I like how our panel. We're all like just so fucking turned about seeing this. We're like,
I'm just more surprised I hear this than anything.
Bro, this is Rumboyz Fantasy Network. We equal opportunity employer, baby. You know, we love this shit. We get excited for this. This is our everything.
Wait, what time is it for at tomorrow? What time is that tomorrow for Vanderbilt game?
2:05 Eastern.
Bro, I'm super excited for her to do a fake kick and throw a touchdown.
That happened.
As a soccer player too. As a soccer player.
Missouri special teams just quit after. I'm not to mean anything, but that happens. Damn.
Yeah,
Missouri
I feel the same way no matter who the kicker is.
Take that scholarship off.
Oh man, this is gonna, fellas. I'm stoked. Yo, to a historic moment here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Big shouts to all the females out there in sports making a big fucking difference. I know that there are only 3% of female leadership positions in terms of GMs, owners, so on and so forth. Players in male sports, little to none. Like Lisa Leslie dunked and still didn't even get an opportunity to fucking play against men in the NBA. Like, this is monumentous. This is huge. And as a reporter and as an analyst, like, we're just gonna cut the take right here, and we're just gonna be like, yo, we're just happy. I feel like that the general consensus that we're just happy to be able to cover this and just be able to like live in a world where this is fucking.
Cheryl Miller used to dog made.
Like,
bro. Oh shit, yeah, Miller was dope.
Cheryl used to dog Reggie, bro. And Reggie is the top player, bro.
He used to be hot about that shit.
Oh my mama, bruh.
Steffi's like, I play free safety in my dreams. Hell yeah, yo, Steffi catching picks, like that'd be sick. Like for real, it's a different time. This is different. Like this is awesome. This is progressive as fuck. And if you hate it, you're just a hater, and I don't like you. So cheers to me, cheers to you, all the Rum boys and girls. What it do? To the missus,
all the Rum girls.
Yeah, to all the Rum girls. Like I hope that this is a huge Saturday for you guys tomorrow. To Sarah Fuller, go out there and kill it. Cheers.
Up top, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, if she makes a 50, if she makes a 50 yarder, don't be surprised you see me, my fucking 4-year-old, me getting custody of my 4-year-old and put her through fucking field goal training.
Time, bro.
Yeah. Hey, college basketball is coming up. You all know that one of the big mainstays that how the Rum Boys got a big following in our early days was college basketball. So I have to bring this up. I believe we're gonna start off with JD on this one, or do wait?
Yeah.
But,
we didn't really go around the horn on the.
We didn't really go around. Everyone just kind of
everyone was just saying everything.
Yeah, everyone was so hyped. Like that take was perfect the way that it was. I will not change a single thing about that. Post production, Bogard, you got that job. I want everything about that take. IGTV, thank you, brother. Thank you, boss. I appreciate you. I love you, bro.
Appreciate
you. You're the shit.
Man.
Happy fucking birthday, dog.
My Sagittarius brother, man. Half beast, half man, half beast.
Half horse beast. I'm telling you, B. You know what I'm saying? We are. They call us the ambassadors of the universe, bro.
Ooh.
Bro.
Yeah, have you ever heard that one?
Hey, no, I ain't heard that one, but I'm gonna run with that motherfucker.
Somebody fucked me up with that one. They were like, Sagittarius are the ambassadors.
Steffi, you are our first Rum Girl. We need you on the December 4th episode. So bad. Please clear your schedule.
Yeah.
Look, notice how pained I was. Please, just clear your schedule December 4th.
Make it happen.
Yo.
Make it happen.
Hey, if you guys have not, we're gonna try and work really hard to get her very first Giants debut on Rumboyz.com for all of our Giants writers, our Giants fans out there. I know our Giants fans are clamoring at Rumboyz.com. I'm seeing all the feedback. You guys are like, please, I just want Giants. I want to talk Giants. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get you guys. I'm gonna link up with the Rum Girl, Steffi. And we're gonna try and put some plays in motion so you guys have something to read. Okay. But she is featured on shows. She's now started her show. She's got her articles. That is one of the hardest up and coming women in sports right now. So that schedule is fucking stacked. But we're working on it. We're working on it. And I promise I promise as the Admiral, I'm gonna try and make it happen. I'm gonna try and communicate, and we're gonna try and make it happen for you guys. I know that everyone's like, "Fuck!" Like, I want that. I want that piece.
Shout out to them Giants fans too, though, bruh. I mean,
Man,
with them Super Bowls y'all done knocked off the Patriots for. I know it's been a long time since Phil Simms and all types of shit like that, but man, them is diehard fans though, bro. 100%, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to them Giants fans, man.
and
Jeff Hosteller. Some of y'all might not remember Jeff Hosteller, man.
Yep. Man, and what I respect about Giants Nation is that they respect the fuck out of our show. No matter what we're talking on our strip, they're here. Like they don't like you know, it doesn't matter if they get mentioned or not. So I just want to shout out to all you guys, coming from a fellow person in the NFC East. Because
Carl Banks, he knocked out Joe Montana in the NFC Championship to put us to go to 3.
And bro, he collapsed his lung and everything. He fucked him up.
So shout out to the Giants, bro. But fuck y'all motherfuckers at the same time.
Right.
Hey, the amount of NFL history that has happened on tonight's show. Like Jake dropped that shit about Thanksgiving, and then like you did that, bro. Oh my god. Why is my panel so eclectic?
Hey man, LT
is the Pats, man.
LT is one of the. He's one of the GOAT. LT's one of the GOAT players in general.
Yeah.
Hey, LT started the dangly earring that everybody's wearing right now.
The chandeliers.
Bro, hey,
Started the chandeliers.
LT film is literally what I used to show my stepson. Fucking my performance, whatever. Fucking, but yeah, fucking because I'd be like, yo, as big as you are, just come off the line. Yeah, and then me and yeah,
and fucking drugs.
Yeah, fuck yeah. But this topic is super interesting too because this one has a lot of different ins and outs. We'll start with Bogart on this one.
No, we're starting with JD on this.
We're starting with JD on this one. Yeah. This one's super fucking crazy. So, NCAA basketball, Auburn University recruit. I'm gonna try and make sure I say this correctly. Sharif Cooper. He's currently awaiting eligibility. Rulings on whether or not he is eligible to play college basketball here. And here's why. His dad runs an AAU program. AAU, Auburn University, has gotten players from the same AAU program in the past that his dad has ran. And it's never been a big deal. But Cooper's dad also works as a full-time NBA agent.
Yeah.
All right.
Conflict of interest.
Exactly. Now, having signed a couple of former players underneath him and a couple of decent names as well into the NBA, should Sharif, Lil Cooper, be punished or disqualified? I mean, I get he can play overseas, he can go to Australia, he can pull the LaMelo ball, but should he be disqualified just because his dad's occupation? Like, he can't control the job that his dad had before he was fucking born.
As long as he's not signed to his dad as his full-time agent, he should be able to play. You can't tell your dad what to go do. Your dad can go tell you what to do as long as you living in his household. That's how my dad was.
Yep, that's how my dad was.
Hey, I didn't graduate high school, so my dad told me either you gonna work or you gonna go to school, and I wasn't fucking with school, so I became my dad's co-worker, 100%. So with that being said, as long as my dad is not my co-worker or my boss, why can't I go play basketball for the NCAA?
Right?
That's my take. You know what I mean?
That is true.
I mean, and he killed it at the AAU level. Like, I mean, honestly, the kid is a fucking monster. Beast. Like, complete monster. So,
and Bruce Pearl at Auburn too?
Yeah.
Bruce Pearl had a lot of players at Tennessee and made Tennessee relevant. So he's sticking in that SEC, and he know what to go do when it comes to recruiting. So that boy that they talking about bringing in, he got to have some type of talent. Without a doubt. Why not let that boy go play, bro? As long as his dad is not the motherfucking his agent.
Hey, Guccini, do you play bracketology? Do you do brackets?
I did that the Quicken Loan shit. I was trying to hit for 100 mil or whatever that was.
Yeah.
One time, I ain't gonna lie, but other than that, I don't fuck around, big bro.
You try? I mean, we just do it for fun and shit. You know, if you're trying to fuck around, bro.
Send me the invite. Hey, look, the cold thing is, I just got back in the fantasy hoop this year, just based on that. My son signed Chris Paul, so I'm back.
Hey, bro, the amount of people that are like, we need a Rumboyz Fantasy Basketball League. All of you guys in the chat, I want to remind you right now, as long as we're on this topic, drop your Rumboyz viewing setup. However you're watching us, if you got the fucking big screen with, you know, the homie Raj. I was
about to say, Raj
got a fucking recliner with the lazy boy.
Hey, yeah, Raj, you post last. Don't embarrass no one.
Yeah, Raj got killed. Yo, Raj big flexing. He big pimping out here.
He got the 80-inch joint. You know what I mean?
This man wall mounted, got the fucking recliner and shit. So, I mean, post your Rumboyz setup. It don't matter what it is. If you got us on the phone and then you got, you know,
right now.
Yeah,
Raj, you know, for surely he's a Raptors fan for sure.
I wanna see how you guys watch. If you watch this on a tablet, whatever the fuck, grab an old phone or whatever, use that as your camera. Take the picture, send it to your Wi-Fi, put it in the cloud, and grab that joint and post it. You know, like whatever you gotta do. Like Rod's like, I already got 2 setups. He's like, I have so many different. He's like, I'm all over.
So I got my Tuesday setup.
That man living like a sultan, bro. That man living like he the Iron Sheik, bro. That man is the Iron Sheik, bro.
Yes, sir. You about to see me taking a photo on NFL AM on Sunday. He's always on those.
Yeah. I love that she always in there. How are you doing in that league, by the way?
Man, I know I have like a 7-4 record, and I got 2 of them at 5-6 right now. So 2 of them are in the hunt.
So, hey, as long as you're on the topic, though, you might as well, you know, as long as you're on the mic.
Yeah, go ahead.
You on the mic?
Yeah, man.
You might as well spit that shit.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, it shouldn't really affect him, really, because like Genie said, like if he's with his dad, then that's a different story. But if he's not, then he should play for Auburn. You know, he should definitely play for Auburn. Any team they offers him, or if that happens, just go do a mellow. Go to Australia, go to Europe, go to Russia. Why not? Just to play ball, you know. But especially, and then the NCAA though, they don't even pay their players anyway. So it's not like you know.
Yo, exactly.
They don't even pay their players.
Why would the agent?
But he wants to play for Auburn. But he wants to play for Auburn. Like he wants this. So it's like you have a big time kid that wants to fucking play for you. Let this be. Just let this go.
He doesn't want the cash right now. Like he just wants to play.
He wants to be on the team. Yeah, he wants to be. He wants to be an Auburn student, and he wants this. Like you have a top talent that wants to be a college student at the same time. Don't fuck this up, NCAA.
100%. I agree with
that.
Hey,
let's make the phone call. Let's do it. Patch him in.
Let him play. Like, why not? Like you said, the NCAA doesn't let you. You can't get paid, right? So it's not like he has an agent. He has a dad. Every player has a dad. His dad just happens to be better at doing that than everyone else's dad. Like, let him do what he does.
Though, let's be clear.
Okay, true. I wasn't gonna take it there, but you're right. Every player has a father figure.
Hey, really quick. Really quick. I want to shout out to our 22 that love us. Everyone, all 22 that spike the like. But y'all 14 motherfuckers that's hating right now. Yo, keep that YouTube algorithm running. Keep doing it.
100%. Keep that bitch going, bro.
Hey, they ain't hating. You know what?
That motherfucker, man.
Why
y'all doing that bullshit?
They on the fence right now. It's all good. We're gonna earn that like.
Yo, 14. Yo, we've never had 14 dislikes. This is either there's a troll out there or there are 14 people that are just like, man, I just upset.
Hey, there might have been 14. Hey, you know what it is, bro? 14 Cowboy fans out there that are like, listen, fuck.
That's what it is. That's exactly
them boys.
Fuck America's team.
Yo, Robbie, I think one of them is Complicated Kai.
Shut up, the guy, man.
Complicated, bro. That's the guy.
You already know.
I fuck with complicated. That's
You already
my
know.
guy,
He already
man.
got that dislike once that football team started talking.
Yeah,
Oh,
hey, once I started with
man.
that shit, they were like, "Yo, fuck
Wait,
this."
is Kaya a Cowboys fan?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I
boy.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
But what's crazy? What's crazy that we're in double digits?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
how many
and
people
all
are
the-
watching us? Like,
Man, I love
there
Kai,
are double
and I've been
digits of
talking
people
so
that are
much
watching
shit.
us. Like, so it's like
It
it's like
gotta
you
be all
hate me.
Cowboys fans, bruh.
It's like, hey,
Yo.
there are 15
Hey.
fucking people right now that are pissed off, and 23 people that are happy. But 11,
but-
13 of you motherfuckers are still watching this
There's
shit.
another one, but I will say, Kai, if you are listening, I mean, you guys got the best quarterback on IR of anyone.
Yeah. I know, right?
Are they gonna pay him?
Okay.
Is Gerard gonna pay him though? That's the
Hey,
thing.
hey,
Yeah, I mean,
he-
currently he's on the team. Currently he's on the team.
Bruh.
He ain't
I don't know
finna,
next
he
year.
ain't finna
I'll-
pay him, bro.
Hold up. Let me
We
bring
got
it
reel him back. We got
down.
reel him back.
right? Yeah.
I love y'all too much. Jay, hey, how you feel about this though, man? I mean, his dad, you know, this is a one like I want to hear from you.
I'm feeling those shrooms,
Well,
man.
I think most people know my take that you should not pay college athletes. It just doesn't make sense because
Right,
there's a
yeah,
pay
you're in
scale on who's
school.
better, who's
Yeah.
worse. Never should pay a college athlete. Just let them find their own sponsors. But this is a weird case
Yeah, but they should
because
let them find their own sponsors.
I mean they're supposed to. They're supposed to this year, but the NCAA did not actually go with anything. They're supposed to have a plan this year to do it, but they never did. But overall, I think the issue is, can he, as his father, get other players on the team who could be a prospect and sign them early? And I think this was an issue from a while back, because
You see that?
also I think this agent was putting money with the players that he eventually signed into the
I can
AAU
still
program,
read right now.
if
I'm
that
not-
makes
I'm
sense,
not
Keep
even
right?
going, Jake. Keep going. Yes.
So I think the issue was he was putting his money into an AAU program and signing players from it.
No. Well, no.
He signed multiple players from his own program. And there was a concern where the NCAA said this could be a problem coming up if you don't prove the finances, which is usually comes up if you can't prove who you paid and when. And I think that was the issue with it. Now, should he still be able to play? Yeah. And I understand not having the scholarship aspect. I think you should be allowed to play college basketball just not on scholarship. In that case, then I think it would be okay.
Yeah, and
But
I don't
having
think-
his
I
dad
mean,
run a
honest-
league and
it's not
sign
like
players
his-
later from that AAU league is something that probably could lose a scholarship for you based on the
And-
rules.
And
So
it's
I'm
not like
sorry, I
his-
cannot translate.
It's
I'm
not
so
like
sorry.
his dad can't pay for his college. Like
Yeah.
his dad is not broke.
Bro, I mean,
He should be allowed to play on walk-on,
But he wants to
100%.
like from his standpoint, like he has publicly came out. He's like, I just want this. Like, I just want to fucking play. Like I mean, his dad has signed multiple other kids from other fucking schools. So it's not just this.
I agree with the
school.
scholarship not being allowed because of the situation where of that influence. But he should be allowed to play ball.
No, let the little motherfucker ball, bro. Like, I mean, what?
I agree. But I think it should
As
be
long as he's
allowed.
not signed with his dad, he should be good. Honestly.
Yeah, like what are we losing in college at the college level? As long as he does not in the NBA sign with his dad, because that now goes against tampering. As long as he does not break anything that's tampering, why the fuck should any of this matter?
No, I agree with that. My thing is, I didn't think about the scholarship level. If he's paying his own tuition or his daddy paying the tuition, I can understand that. But him being on scholarship going there, that could be some type of conflict of interest based on Bruce Pearl having issues at Tennessee or allegedly or whatnot. You know what I mean? As long as he's paying tuition is being paid and him not being on scholarship, let him play 100%, bro.
Raj, I get
Plus,
that.
I
I
mean,
get
you
that
don't need
Okoro. I get Okoro. I get Boston. Them not. Yeah, they didn't sign with Cooper.
Yeah, save that scholarship for someone who needs it.
No,
exactly.
You know, I mean, just let them. Like, I feel like let little homie ball, bro.
And the issue is,
let him ball.
But that's the thing, though. And so the cold thing is, with LaMelo opting out to go to Australia and not playing the NCAA, the NCAA needs one and dones or 4 years players in whole though, because the NCAA as a whole for college basketball, that shit is diluted though, bro.
Yeah,
it's not like how I was growing up in the 90s and you seen Tim Duncan play all 4 years.
But
you seen Jerry Stackhouses in.
But you're punishing JD. I feel like they're punishing young Cooper, because his dad made a life for himself. Like, and that's the way I'm viewing it.
I mean, I don't agree with that though. Like, if they let him play, if his dad pays for his college, they're not punishing him for the life his dad made. It's just that his dad does have influence, so there's rules. Yes. Like you have to, so make sure you navigate that.
You're right. Yeah. Tampering has to be brought into to an account.
Yeah, so it's not a punishment because, I mean, first of all, his dad they don't need that scholarship.
And Cooper was thinking about going to
NCAA is a ridiculous system, but I mean, it made sense because the sports were losing so much money to begin with.
No, I agree, Raj.
So old.
Free
Sharif. Like that's where I'm at. Like how are you? Like, you're punishing
Sharif. That's what we call the sheriffs around.
You don't have to be rich and famous to chuck at Sharif.
The Sharif.
But you're punishing him because he came from a privileged home, and yeah, his dad has some NBA. Bro, his dad, as long as his dad's not tampering.
No, but he's not being like, if they let him play, if they pay for his tuition. I don't know if that's the case. I'm saying then that's not a punishment.
Bro got
then that's
money,
not a
though,
punishment.
Too. Bro got money.
Then that's not a punishment.
The Coopers have money. Like they pull Coopers pull up and Rolls Royces to games.
Yeah, but it's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not a punishment at that point because you have to look at it from the other point of view, right? Let's say the player who doesn't have the scholarship, who sees the kid who has the full scholarship,
pulls up to the game in a Rolls Royce, and his
dad hanging out with the college dean and the coach and everyone else. You're like,
I'm gonna be honest.
Did he earn that? Or
exactly? Yeah. No, I feel that, Justin, because like
my issue with it mostly.
I'm gonna be honest. If you pull up, well, I'm sorry, Jake. If you pull up, if in a Rolls Royce to a fucking AAU game and your pops lets you out or your chauffeur lets you out
in a Rose,
I'm gonna let you know, little nigga. I'm dunking on you. I'm putting my nuts on the back of your fucking on the top of your forehead, bro. I'm coming, I'm gonna emasculate the fuck out of you in front of God and everybody. Because here's why: you come from that. So
that's my point. Like, if you're on his team, are you doing that to him? Because what about the other dude on his team that's not getting the scholarship?
If I'm in practice,
if
I'm in Auburn practice, I'm going up against him. I'm probably gonna try and prove that I'm a lot better than him. Then I normally,
you know what? I'll say this.
Would like I feel you, Justin. Like Justin, you're so head on, bro. Like I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah, I got you.
But in his scenario, because of the tape.
No, and like I said,
he's so good.
He's good. My whole perspective is based on the fact that they allow him to play as long as he pays for his scholarship. Because I don't know if that is the fact, like I said. But if they do, then let him play. Let him play.
Yeah, and
Rod's like, that's his whip. He's like, that's not his dad's whip. That's not his dad's rolls. That's his rolls.
Well, everybody else
issue with it is there's a good chance this dude might not make the NBA because most people don't make the NBA. So we can't go to school now unless he has to give up playing basketball to go to school. I wish he could just do both because there's a good chance he won't make the NBA or be successful due to the situation. And very few make the NBA. So you got to keep this kid out of college.
Raj, I don't
to play some basketball. I mean, that's ridiculous to me, but
yeah, I mean, Raj.
I think you gotta compare it though because it's to Raj's comment because that's
the LaMelo shit.
And that's the closest situation recently.
But I mean, LaMelo's dad didn't.
Well, LaMelo had shoe deals. There's no way that dude should have played.
Well, Cooper's problem.
I think that's a little different.
Cooper's problem is that his dad has like legit NBA connections. Like nobody in their right fucking mind is listening to damn LeVar Ball.
But LeVar Ball got a son that was drafted second overall. The Cooper son don't got nobody drafted, even though he represents some players in the NBA. They weren't drafted second, third overall as well. Neither though.
No, JD, you right.
Spot on.
Can I want to say something.
Yeah, no, it's your turn. It's your turn before halftime. So, you got to close out. Goes up for halftime.
Is it far-fetched? Like,
I
listen,
just noticed
bro.
you got an X-Men shirt on too.
Right?
Hell
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Wolverine, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, check this out.
Nightcrawler.
I got.
Sorry,
I got the thing on the back.
I'm sorry. I completely just took us off the rails.
Yeah.
No, you good, pimp.
Hey, I almost forgot what I was finna say because the mushrooms is feeling.
We
good
talk about
right
Cooper
now.
and his podcast.
All right. Here's my take. I am a father with a son. You know, praise God. You know what I mean? Because I had 2 daughters, and I love my daughters. I'm a girl dad. When I have my little man, then I start thinking of the whole world of like, yo, this is dope. My son can play sports and shit like that. Not that my girls are in gymnastics and shit like that, right? But
so Melo was ruled ineligible because of pops. Fuck, that's right. That did happen.
That didn't happen.
Crazy.
But see, here's the thing: if I'm Daddy Cooper, I might even be the guy. Like, listen, don't give him any kind of special privileges. Let that man, my son. Let him go the long way. Let him go the scenic route. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
I dig that.
You know what I mean? Because he don't want his. Yeah, I got my son a Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I tell my son wrap it up because you got all these ratchets and all these thotties. They're gonna jump on. They're gonna sit on your chair.
Yeah.
You got the rose.
The same shit that my mama told me that. I was raised by a single Jamaican woman. Like, I dig that.
Maybe behind the scenes, he's like, don't give my son no privileges. Let his skill set speak for it. You know what I mean? And if there's a conflict of interest, maybe he worried about his own Daddy Coop, right? Maybe he worried about his own what do they call it? Well-being, or because that's his yabo. That's his yabo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he wouldn't want to jeopardize his son's opportunities because of the position he in. So maybe he making him take the long route and not telling him. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So there's other factors here that could be in play behind the scenes, but on paper right now, yeah, it's fucked up. He want to go to Auburn, let him go. You know what I mean? Let him earn it.
There's things in the case.
And that's the thing, though.
It has to go to court. There's things in the case that we don't know.
Nah, but in the college experience, like I never walked a college experience, but I'm a parent of a 19-year-old sophomore at San Diego State University, man. And she's living that motherfucking college life, and she barely even call her motherfucking daddy like that. Woo. You know what I mean? She's out there making it happen for her motherfucking self. And that was probably what Braille want to do. He don't need his motherfucking pops because he believe in his motherfucking talent.
But he
and
does.
How the lessons that he learned from his pops in life to go ahead and apply that to his everyday life. Like I said, my daughter don't even hit me like that, bruh. Dad, I love you, but other than that, you know what I mean? She go and do her own motherfucking thing.
Hey, Guccini, I need you to give my daughter a call because she's still here and going to college, and
he's like,
cheers
to paying that phone bill.
Cheers to the girl dads. Cheers to the girl dads in the chat. If you're a girl dads on this panel, girl dad, dilly,
bruh.
I gotta link them up. They're gonna be pen pals.
Right?
On top, big bro.
I want to say uno más, right? Uno más. One more.
Uno más,
Is listen.
Laura, we actually about to get into one of your joints.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn, I done forgot what I was finna say. You know what?
You got to play that one I sent you sometime too.
You have to compress it below 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, no.
Was it not?
I remember what I was gonna say.
It was 5:45.
I remember what I was gonna say. Man, my pops, when I had my first kid,
Get it to me by Sunday.
He reminded me. He was like, I came from a third world country and I was 19 years old.
Immigrant family. Yep.
He was like, you're 21 and you're about to have your first kid. You're gonna be okay. And I was like, I know this might not necessarily have anything to do with this topic, but it has everything to do with it.
My family came here on a fucking door.
You know what I mean? Like, and look at someone like Patrick Mahomes. Is Patrick Mahomes not?
We still have that fucking door.
Like,
you know what it's like to keep a whole door in storage for your family because you want to memorize the door that you fucking came here on?
Yeah.
We have a fucking door. We came here on a fucking door.
Floating on that.
Floating,
big, bro. That's big.
I am the American dream.
Yeah.
I'm the first entrepreneur of my family.
Hey, you can't teach hunger, bro. You can't never teach hunger. If it's in you, it's in you, bro.
Yeah. And like that, then that's what I was gonna bring up with Patrick Mahomes. Look at his pops. They have money. And then, yeah, they probably put the best coaches around him and stuff like that, trainers for him to grow. But like the skill set spoke for itself. You know what I mean? Like, at one point, you're gonna have to let that man fly. So young,
gotta let him fly.
Yeah, and young
He's a
Coop,
peacock.
man,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out.
Shout out to my dog Peacock, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Peacock, bro.
Gotta let him
Yes,
fly.
sir.
Gotta let him fly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, fellas, let's get into halftime. I want to
Perfect.
give everyone a smoke break, a drink break.
I gotta give a shout out to myself real quick on this clock management because I just poured my last beer and now I could go grab more.
What you sipping on, bro? What that What that microbrewery you sipping on up there, bro?
So I didn't have a microbrewery this time. I normally do, but I grabbed this Blue Moon Mango.
Okay.
I tried this other night. Yeah, this shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Blue
fuck
Moon
with the
is my
moon.
shit. Yeah. Once in a Blue Moon.
I fuck with the moons too, though, bro.
Yeah, I normally stick to Seattle breweries, so like this is a first for me.
Really
Hey,
quick.
shout out to Crossed Arrows Brewery real quick. That's my go-to, and it's my former boss. Love the dude. You guys can buy their shit online now, so
Yeah.
check that out.
Cross Arrows Brewery, give me
I know what
money.
I think I know what my Christmas present is from Justin.
Bro, I just picked up 3 kegs from them. So
Justin, we still got to talk about offline. Give me a call tomorrow if you have a chance. We got to talk about my brother's Christmas present.
yeah, for real, or for sure. I got a 2-hour drive tomorrow, so I got you.
Okay, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get into halftime right now. We are going to break into that Money on My Mind video by Bogart, Scott-Free, Guccini. Send me your the artists that you guys have been working with on Hard to Start. Give me their music videos, and we can hook something up.
Yeah, good looking, bro.
Already. At the second half here, we will be talking about Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr., along with a little bit of Jake Paul and Nate Robinson. That fight happening this weekend. Rumboyz Combat will be involved in that conversation heavily. We will be talking about Randy Azarena's.
Years off.
Randy Azarena's.
Azamirov? I can't even say that.
I can't even say it, but
we call him Randy.
He dealt with the recent entanglement, so we have some MLB news, something big coming out of the MLB. After that, we're going to get into some more NFL talk and some fantasy football talk, and also help you guys out in your dynasty leagues with a couple of topics that we're going to be coming out for. So it's going to be a great listen at the second half of the hour. Then we will be closing out our show with our UFC picks. Anthony Smith, Devin Clark. So make sure you guys tune in for the second half of the show. First, this music video right here from the GMM Network, from Bogart Scott-Free. I got that money on my mind, yeah.
Money, give me money.
All the time, yeah. Dilly, we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. We will see you right after this very quick, very fast commercial break. We love you.
no teeth. Bogarts got free, cut from the pedigree. I ain't count no sheep. I'm count cheese like a skater, I'm grinding. One track minded. On my mind.
Told me cash was everything around me. Smoke that weed, like that tree. Get your dough, spit your flow. Can't fuck with the earth product, yo. Bitches come a dime a dozen. Don't be mad when your man just fucking your cousin. Instagram thought, fuck that hoe, fuck that yo. Fuck boy nigga, pull that trigger on a bitch ass nigga. Rest in peace to all my niggas. I'm getting biggest now, got a little richer now, just like Richie. Palms been itchy, I stay illy. 6-man Iggy, dollar getting dollars, not cents. Stay big, making deposits, fly with.
Play that shit back.
Hold on, commercial real quick.
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a monkey knife fight.
And one day, they met one team partners. And the NFLPA...
It's a match made in the pits of a monkey knife fight.
And everyone lived happily ever after.
Are you listening? This is big.
What is a monkey knife fight?
You know, it's thing monkeys, knives, you get it. Fantasy sports is monkey knife fight. And monkey knife fight is fantasy sports.
Monkey knife fight is daily fantasy.
Monkey knife fight in the house.
I am Monkey Knife Fight.
You are Monkey Knife Fight.
We are all Monkey Knife Fight.
Monkey Knife Fight.
You have the NFLPA behind the company.
It's exciting for me to be a part of fantasy sports.
When I think of fantasy sports, I think of beating all my buddies year in and year out and being able to brag about it.
We're not just partners in it.
We're owners.
And it feels awesome to be an owner.
I challenge you to a monkey knife fight.
We've been saving you a seat at the table, Monkey Knife Fight.
Welcome to the one team and NFLPA family.
Monkey Knife Fight. Welcome to the family, Monkey Knife Fight.
Welcome to the game, Monkey Knife Fight.
Monkey Knife Fight!
I challenge you to a monkey knife fight.
Monkey Knife Fight!
What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, El Capitan Robbie J of the Rumboyz Fantasy Sports Network here at the NFL Players Association 2019 Rookie Premiere with Nate Bosa, with my co-host Ty Boogie, all the Rumboys and girls out there tuning in. We are sitting down with the number one draft pick, the one and only, Kyler Murray, Dwayne Haskins, Hollywood, with Drew Lock, no other than Andy Isabella and Miles Boykin. We are sitting with Benny Snell Jr., Easton Stick, Bryce Love, UGA's own the big dog of the Bulldogs, Riley Ridley. How you doing? It's Friday. We all got jobs.
Debo!
We got an interview to do. National championship winner, NFL draftees, CJ Hawkinson,
My bad,
Iowa Hawkeyes. What is good, brother?
Hey, it's good to be here.
Hey, welcome. ACCR, right?
Oh, you already know.
Hail to the Redskins.
Hail to the Redskins.
You're gonna play the Browns. Like, Are you gonna just burn them again? What you think to do? I mean,
I think the media put us against each other. I like them so.
You're friends.
We were in a hot tub time machine, bro.
Yeah, he's cool. He plays video games just like me. That's what he really do.
For me, be able to break the all-time Russian leader in 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the UK O-line, man. Y'all did that.
When you wake up in the morning, you don't want to have to feel like you're doing work.
Exactly.
You want to feel blessed and excited to do what you're doing day in and day out. And I can truly say that.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the rum boys and girls. What it do? Dilly.
Dilly, bro.
That was live, man.
Fucking the Admiral, bro. The motherfucking CEO, bro. My motherfucking big bro, man.
I'm like,
you already know what it is. It's a
Fucking
fucking
Admiral,
ad,
bro.
bro.
At the end of that
guy.
monkey knife fight one, I feel like Gardner Minshew, he's
was
like,
about to yell,
monkey,
give me money?
yeah, monkey knife fight, give me money.
Yeah.
That's all it was
Hey,
missing.
monkey knife fight, monkey knife. Hold on. Watch this. Monkey knife fight, 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 monkey knife fight. What, Gardner? What's up?
You can't say that shit's over, though.
I can't.
No, you can't.
Bro, I've been waiting for years for Gardner Minshew to challenge me to a monkey knife fight. I'm just happy it officially happened. We're gonna set it up, and it's gonna happen.
All right,
It's going down over.
Shout out to Washington State.
Yo, hey,
True, he live up here, right?
Hey,
used to.
There may or may not be some.
Hey, Gardner Minshew, come to the Niners, bro. Fuck
Bro,
Yo, you remember the stash was the beard?
Just wait, Bogart, wait, Bogart,
Hey,
wait.
we hurting, bro.
Bogart, wait, we're gonna get into that. Bogart, don't you do it.
There's too many quarterbacks I want to take at this point.
Hold on, Bogart's not here. Luigi's here.
Luigi's in the building.
No, you Mario, you all red.
Hey, talk that shit, Justin. Hey, listen, yo, we are out here. We're live. Be sure to follow Monkey Knife Fight on their Twitter account. There is a Black Friday special going on right now. We got Monkey Knife Fight ugly Christmas sweaters up.
I like
it.
Too bad it ain't too cold down here. Too bad cold down here.
Hey, we got ugly Christmas sweaters. We got Monkey Knife Fight face masks to protect yourself during the pandemic. Like, head over to Monkey Knife Fight. Don't just you don't like with Monkey Knife Fight. You don't just got to get in on the daily face. Like, we got everything popping over there. Like that's our partner.
That's
our partner.
Those rookie interviews, by the way, Robbie, I gotta say, like all those dudes look like they're in shape except for the quarterbacks. All those quarterbacks look nerdy and like I would take their lunch money.
Hey, yo,
Drew Lock looked tiny.
Hey, look for
Hey,
that.
Drew Lock is the illest there is because he was rapping Jeezy on the sideline.
No, and I'm not saying I don't like Drew Lock, but he looked tiny in that.
That's the only one I'm fucking with is Lock. Because he's in our division. But Drew Lock is my dog.
Yo, check this shit out. We're in the club, right? We're actually not even the club. We're at the steakhouse. We're at the steakhouse, which is the other side of y'all. If y'all have ever been to SCK in LA, the other half, like it's an art gallery, but the other half is like a bar / like kind of like club scene. And it's like the other half is like a restaurant. It's like 3 different sections. So motherfucking like me and Will Greer, like where our section is, where the Rumboyz section is, and where Will Greer section is, we're right across from each other. So like, yo, Dad podcast. If you guys seen the Will Greer interview, you know the Dad podcast shit. So like, I was fucked up. I've already met Michael Vick. I done ran into Usman Zada in the fucking restroom. Like, we literally bumped into each other. Like, nigga, what?
CJ?
Like,
Usman Zada?
Yeah. So I'm well into my night. I'm like, I'm here. Like, I've made it. I'm at the pinnacle of fucking football. Bro, so I'm like, I see Will Greer. I'm like, hey, Dad podcast. What's up? I sit up on my couch in my section. I'm like, what's up, Will? He's like, yo, I'll be over in a second. Couch. Yeah. I'm on some fuck your couch shit. Rick James.
Dave Chappelle shit.
Yeah, about Dave Chappelle. So like Will, he's like, yo, I'll be over in a second. He sits on his couch. So we're both standing up on couch. He's like, and his girl's next to him. He's like, I'll be over in a second. We gonna holler. Dad podcast. And then Drew's section is right there, bro. This man, Drew, he goes, hey, Hot Tub Time Machine. If y'all seen the interview with me and fucking Drew Lock and Noah Fan, y'all get where the Hot Tub Time Machine joke comes from. He goes, hey, Hot Tub Time Machine. And the next thing we know, it's Dilly Dilly, motherfuckers. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rumboys and girls want to do that song. And that's boring because me and Drew.
Motherfucking grind, bro.
Hey, me and Drew, we took that
man.
shot.
The motherfucking CEO, bro.
Bro,
motherfucking Admiral.
Robbie, we got robbed this year. We got robbed this year.
Bro, me and Justin were about where we're so ready to go and take that trip. Me and Justin, we had everything together. We had exactly what we were going to wear. We had everything ready. And then it was like COVID, 2020, NFLPA canceled. Like, don't worry, Justin. We got them next year, bro. 2021 is us, bro. We all the way up, bro.
For real. And this time we're buying the whole VIP section. They can just come to us. They can come party with us.
All the way up.
All the way up. Hey, yo, cheers to me.
There won't be no their section, our section. It's all our section.
It's all our section. All the Rumboys and girls want to do Dilly Dilly. I love this crew.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know, that's what the Hard to Start boys do is that motherfucking live draft, that party type shit.
Yeah,
we don't have to bring the community together and do some type of live draft, whether it be for the office league, some type of something where we bring the whole motherfucking community together and put this shit on camera, because that's what we bring to the table, big bro.
What to meet up there in Cali,
I did that once. I mean, I did that once with one of my friends there. Just do a whole Instagram live like that. Went on different people's live.
We're trying to,
I always turn up for my drafts too. Sometimes too much.
I indulge too, big bro. I ain't gonna lie,
bro. Like we do punishments at my draft. Like for the person who got last place, we have something we call Rose Jaeger bomb, where you take some rosé of wine, a glass of rosé, and then you take a shot of Jaeger. You drop it into the glass of rosé and chug that. It's horrible. I've never even. I was never supposed to drink it, but the person who got last did it, and then I'm like, you do another one, and I'll do it with you.
Hey, Rumboyz fantasy draft. Rumboyz fantasy draft.
A good way to punish a loser would be to have them buy like a case of like Barefoot wine, and not buy any other.
Barefoot.
Oh no, the bag of wine. The bag of wine, bro. We used to get, the box of wine. Then you pull the bladder out.
There's what, 24 bottles?
Yeah.
And then after you finish chug, you got to slap the bag every time.
Man, I'm telling you, we got to bring the community together on some. When this shit ends, bro, we got to bring us together, man, and get this shit on camera to where we do this shit. Because the Office League is going crazy. The SBI is going crazy, bro. 100%, bro.
It is. Like, bro.
Hey, check this out. So I used to always put the suggestions for the punishments, right? And
Program told me this on the phone.
Listen, there was this one year, right? So I was like, it was the syrup and feather, right?
Oh, God.
So like we would we would always award the champion.
This one for Hard to Start.
Oh yeah, shout out to Hard to Start, man. You know what I'm saying? That fuck that nigga, man. That's Kev, man. Fuck him. Nigga, 100%.
He said he couldn't make it. It's all right.
Fuck him.
I know. He couldn't make it. He was busy.
Hey, no, but check this out. So there was 1 year, and it was in my music league, right? The dudes I make music with, we had a fantasy league.
Studio league,
It was the syrup and feather. So
the tar and feather,
yeah. But and we just had these syrup bottles, and we just with the syrup just all day. He just stands in one section. You know what I mean? We had the TV outside in the backyard, just with the syrup, and then we just would get on them with bags of pillowcases with feathers, bam, just blasting them. You know what I mean? And the next year they still allowed my suggestions, because the next year was even worse. I said we had a homie, he worked at the Improv. You know what I'm saying?
The comedy store.
The comedy store out in San Ho. And so you had to do an open mic night. Bro. If you lost. Bro, we was throwing tomatoes at that motherfucker and booing him. And like he actually he actually tried to do like a bit. He tried to.
He brought it with him.
Yeah, but he didn't stand a chance, because the moment he said something on the mic, boo, started throwing tomatoes at him.
I love that they brought tomatoes too. Like
we brought tomatoes, bro. Come on.
Oh my God.
You see that shit in cartoons and shit, but who brings tomatoes?
Hey, nice icebreaker after the first half.
Yeah, sorry, we got completely.
No, bro, that's the point
derailed.
of an icebreaker. No, that's the point of an icebreaker. That's the point of breaking the ice. Shout out to my homie Elf on the shelf right here next to me during the podcast. It's Christmas time,
That's
baby.
my G right there.
Happy holidays, y'all know. He said, "Yo, what's good, Rumboyz? Subscribe, motherfucker, subscribe."
Don't hit that thumbs down, you fucking haters.
I know. Hey,
Yo,
I'm excited about it, bro.
We doing something right. We doing something right.
Girl, what's up?
We ain't
All
never
I gotta
had
say is
that.
that's a lot of views.
Yo, bro, that's a lot of fucking views.
Yo. I haven't even typed it yet. I haven't even seen it yet. I got
bro. Just wait. Hey, after the show.
I mean, I don't want to put no fingers, but I mean, this your first time on here, and this is the first time this happened.
Hey, listen, I don't know. Every time I go on live with another show, they always hate on me because I'm a Dolphins fan. I swear to God.
Bro,
I swear to God. Like, oh, this is Dolphins.
Shout out to the Dolphins.
We gonna talk about it. Hold on.
Because you threw up the Udo, bro. 100%, bro. Go check.
You already know. Look what I'm wearing right now.
I've been a Hurricane fan since '92, bro.
Hey, let's start back in.
There's not many Dolphins fans, so
let's start back in. We actually typed.
Should all be respected.
Start this joint off. We actually started this joint off with the homie Jake. Yesterday, during Thanksgiving, Mike Tyson posted a very viral video where he was eating from the ear of Roy Jones Jr. Just literally carved the ear off. He's like, "Hey kids, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take the ear. What do you want?" And then his son, he's like, "I want those, Dad." So then he cut him off the nose. Once I get into Mike Tyson, it's so hard to break that character. But yesterday, Mike Tyson ate from the ear of Roy Jones Jr. Even the kids had fun on it. The fight is myself and Roy Jones Jr. We're hyping this up right now. But although the California Athletic Commission, they have some rules. They say I can't knock him out, he can't knock me out. They saying if there's a cut, whatever the case. Look, there's a lot of rules on the fight. Okay, guys, are you still going to watch, or do you think these old guys are actually going to take this fucking serious? I'm going to pour up a shot. We're going to start with Bogart. Talk that ism, pimp.
Hey, listen, Mike Tyson don't give a fuck about those rules.
Just make sure you answer this question right, okay?
He don't fucking give a fuck about those rules, bro.
You damn right don't give a fuck.
Mike Tyson. I love a bunch of Mike Tyson isms, bro. I love his podcast.
Listen, if you think that for 2 seconds, Bogart,
shout out to hot boxing, bro.
Yeah, hey,
he bites someone's ear off.
Big shout out to hot boxing. Bogart, if you fucking think for 2 seconds that I'm not taking this fight, team.
He's talking with the 2 front teeth,
too, accuracy of his conversation, though.
If you think that I'm not fucking taking this fight, serious, Bogart, listen, man, you got a fucking different thing coming to you, okay?
Hey, listen, Mike. I was just about to say, Mike.
Okay,
listen, Iron Mike. I know you don't give a fuck about the rules, bro. You finna get out there and you're gonna be possessed by the spirit of the war gods.
As long as you fucking know.
Mike
I'm beating your ass like I beat fucking Robin Gibbons. No domestic violence joke.
Robin Gibbons. Oh my God.
Hey, listen. Hey, Mike, they would have Me Too movement the shit out of Mike back in the day.
Yo, they would have fucked him
100%, bro.
Mike ain't tripping, bro. He's finna beat the brakes off him as much as he can, bro. And I feel like this is like Roy Jones Jr. This is him. Like, listen, I thought we said, no cuts, no.
Justin can't beat me. J-Love, Justin can't beat me in drinking. We've already discussed this. Justin's never beat me in drinking. That's never going to happen.
That's why we need to have this in person.
I know. Yeah. We'll settle in person, but J Love's trying to instigate some shit.
All right.
Listen, J Love was there. J Love was there in Prohibition.
That's why we're gonna do the in-person draft.
J Love was there during Prohibition, bro. So.
No, you just stay on your topic, okay? Listen, it's about me right now, okay? I have to fucking. I still feel like I'm a heavyweight champion.
I'm finna watch the joint, Mike.
50-6. 50-6.
I'm gonna tell you, Mike. I'm finna watch the joint. And I hope you wash him, bruh. You're going to wash that man. He's going to wash him, bruh.
I'm going to take a shot.
All it's going to take is a few body blows. Roy Jones ain't used to them body blows, bro.
No.
That Mike.
Listen,
if you can see him, Mike, if you follow Mike anywhere, he's been beating that butterfly bag up. He's been beating up the 100-pound bag up, bro. 100%, bro. His hand speed don't look like it's dropped off not one bit, bro. Maybe the mentality speed might dropped off because he hot boxing with Mike. You know that California Kush that he got in Vegas right now is slowing his motherfucking mental speed down.
Robbie got that Tyson voice on lock.
I'm just saying.
Man, shout out to Smoking Jay.
Bro, my dog Smoking Jay, 100%.
Rumboyz.com. Hey, really quick.
And to piggyback onto what Gucci said.
Oh, go ahead.
Guccini, sorry. Mike Tyson, a quote from Mike Tyson: when I fight someone, I want to break his will. I want to take his manhood. I want to rip out his heart and show it to him. That's Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, that's who he is as a human being. Not just that's not him in the ring. That's just him as a human being. Like that's who he is. And as a person, he's taking this shit serious, whether we are or not. And he's gonna go in there and give it his all. Now the real question is, does he still have it at this point in his age? I think he does. Especially because he's not fighting a young dude who's top of the ranks right now. He's fighting someone his own age. So I mean, if I'm Roy Jones Jr., I'm terrified. I'm terrified going in.
Roy Jones Jr. is younger. Roy Jones Jr.'s last fight was his last fight is 2017.
But he's going in against a pit bull.
Yeah, but Roy Jones ain't no heavyweight fighter though. He's always fought under the heavyweight.
Yeah,
Mike Tyson is a bona fide heavyweight fighter.
Roy Jones fought at 200, but really with 185.
Bro.
Oh, Roy Jones walks around at 185. You said, Jake?
Okay, well, I mean,
he used to do it. But he would fight 200 pounders, but he'd be 190 maybe. Maybe.
But what is that one? What is the heavyweight bout? Is 185 and above? 190 and above?
It's like isn't it like
Cruiser's 185?
Mega
Cruiser like 192.
Just to be the devil's advocate here, the rest
Tyson fought at 230, 225.
The rest might
and he's 240 right now, and I don't know what Roy Jones is, maybe 210, 220.
The refs
I don't
might
think
try
they
and
actually
give
weighed
it
in.
to Roy
I don't think it
Jones,
matters,
and
to be honest.
right, the refs might try and give this to Roy Jones so we get a rematch.
Here's the thing: there is no ref. There is a ref, but there's no judges, right? So first knockdown ends the fight because you can't hurt somebody in this fight. It's all about exhibition.
I was unaware.
You can't knock somebody out.
Break it
Once
down,
someone hits the
big
ground, the fight has to be stopped. It's an exhibition.
I was
There's
thinking
no winner.
it was
There's
just
no
a normal
judging.
boxing match. Okay.
Yes.
There's no judging.
There is no betting on this fight. Everyone knows you will not be able to put
any bets on
Robbie,
this
you're
fight.
not invited to my house then.
How much is this? How much is this fight?
We'll have no. So what we're gonna do?
Okay.
What we're gonna do?
Hey, Bogart, it's free. Hit me up on.
Oh
in the
yeah,
DM.
let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know because my man's is.
I guess
my man's
for a
is
more
fighting
serious
through, he's like,
break into
let's
the fight.
order the fight.
No, what we are going to do is we will probably quote unquote allegedly host a private pool.
Allegedly.
Depending on your state.
If you're in New York, forget about it.
Yeah, if you're in Washington State,
forget about it.
But hit me up in the DMs, and maybe we can arrange something.
Be in the Discord. Have your Venmo shit ready. Don't if you can't give up ass, don't expect to pass. If you cannot pay, Yup. If you cannot pay, don't expect to play. Right now, there are no legal props. There are no legal lines on this fight. I need to express this again. We may or may not allegedly have something in our Discord. Venmo's very friendly. Venmo's, you have to have a Venmo.
Venmo, give me money.
And you have to be a part of our Discord community or follow us on Twitter or Instagram. And me and Justin will gladly take you guys' money because I feel like me and Justin are prime on this.
Listen, I'm a
well. So for a more, I guess I'll try to actually break the fight down based on I don't know how they're going to fight.
Break the fight
Roy
down
Jones
every
definitely
angle.
likes to throw the jab out, step back, and keep his hands low. Tyson, despite being a real power guy, was very, very in his little boxed area and very fundamental. Always had his combos where he would protect his head.
Tyson's not going to
and
lie.
he will still have that.
Too, though. But Tyson's not going to lie you to the
He
body.
loved, yes, yeah, oh yeah. He would always throw the noon shot, just the uppercut right to the center of the ribs for sure. And one thing that does go in boxing immediately after stopping training is taking a body shot. I do think that's going to be a factor. Roy Jones will come in lighter despite Tyson losing 70 pounds for this fight. He was 310 on Rogan, and then he cut
Blake,
70
I got a
pounds for this
VPN.
fight.
For real?
Really quick, Blake, I have a VPN.
Yeah.
If you have a place where I can do offshore, I'll place offshore.
Shout out to Blake.
Like I'll play offshore. Like I'll definitely play offshore.
I just caught Blake and Bogey on motherfucking the icon shit. There's
Blake
only
is the
one
guy.
icon in this shit, man. And I caught both of the fucking Blake and fucking Bogey on this shit. And I
Well,
let
I
them
haven't seen
niggas
it
know
yet. I
in my
bookmarked it.
group chat that Bogey is well versed in any fucking conversation that comes upon.
Any isms, bro.
On my mama. That showed me that shit, brother. My bad, y'all.
Me and Bogart off the phone behind the scenes could be a podcast within itself.
Bro,
100%.
Hey, and that appearance put Bogart that tied him with me for the most appearances on the Icon show.
Yeah, because we have an
ongoing race.
Yeah, unspoken race. We just
a 40-yard dash going on right now.
Icon appearances, man.
100-yard dash.
I'm actually
also every time there's been a competition on the Icon show, I've won it. I'm undefeated on there.
And check us out, though. Check us out, Clark.
So, guys, we're missing another major event coming up soon too. Pat McAfee's back at NXT.
Hold on,
my God, Pat McAfee's back at NXT.
Me and the heart to start.
He got kicked in the face by
December 8th.
Hold on,
we definitely lit on the 8th, bro. You know, shout out to them motherfucking Sagittarius, bro. You know, I'm right around the corner from the 8th, though, bro.
And Jimmo is Sagittarius too, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
He
bro.
on the 13th.
No, guys, for real, McAfee is back on NXT and hit the face by some dude, knocked out.
Oh, word!
Like I have 2 episodes right after me.
He's back in wrestling, man.
Yes.
Oh my!
I love McAfee.
That's the real fight. How about Pat McAfee versus Mike Tyson?
Wow.
Hey, remember Mike Tyson.
Let's continue. No, fuck that.
McAfee going to sleep.
I want to ask you about this Mike Tyson topic because honestly, the last time that you were able to see Mike Tyson,
he was in diapers, B.
You were while the rest of this panel was trying to get back into vagina. You were steady coming out of one.
He was 4.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, while we were trying to get back into vagina, you had just pretty much came out of one. You know, so I want to bring this up.
Vagina,
to you.
give me money.
I want to bring this up to you. And I'm trying to be a pimp.
Allegedly. I'm from the Bay.
Why is allegedly in quotations? Like allegedly in quotations, like our shit now.
Allegedly, we don't do this.
I brought allegedly
we
to the table here.
Yeah, allegedly means that this is actually happening, but I don't want to say it is.
Bring it down. Hold on. Really quick.
Go ahead, E.
Really quick. E on the mic. I get that Jones Tyson may not have the same severity to you, but Paul Robinson may have something to you that may have some context. Tomorrow night is fight night, and on Rumboyz Fantasy Network, Saturday nights are fight nights, and we celebrate that shit heavy. Aside from Vanderbilt, Sarah Feller, we're going crazy tomorrow. We're all fucking going crazy tomorrow. We're gonna be drunk as fuck for Sarah Feller tomorrow.
I am crazy.
Yeah, but how do you feel about tomorrow's fight night? I mean, you get to see Jake Paul, Nate Robinson. Do you have a take on that versus Tyson Jones? Because you didn't get to enjoy that.
Tyson first.
I mean, yeah, you'll do Tyson Jones first, obviously.
Like I respect the heck out of Tyson like that. I remember seeing those fights, like, damn, man, he knocked the hell out how Ali's opponent right there, how Ali got hit in the beginning. But then you gotta think about Tyson with the ear fight and all that.
Evander Holyfield, yeah.
But Tyson,
but you got to take into account, like, that's at the end of his career, and he was not doing well mentally.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
You watch the rest of his. You watch the rest of his
So what it
career.
is, it's the mid '80s, with going into the early '90s of with Tyson.
You gotta think, guys. Tyson was losing that
Shout out
second
to
fight badly.
Customato. May Customato rest in peace. But Customato is the one that got Tyson really where he needed to be at.
Casamado is such a fucking
Italian.
He's such a boxing
100%
mastermind. Like Casamado, he's such a fight. He's a fight mastermind.
And that's where Tyson, when Cuss passed away, that's where Tyson started listening to motherfucking Don with the hair. You know, y'all used to see me with my hair out like this. That's how Don motherfucking hair used to be like that too, though.
JD,
with
why
the
you do that
grays
to
and
yourself?
shit, my nigga.
That's how it was all the time.
My bad. But
JD, we're gonna meme you. We're gonna meme you,
bro.
Whoever can find me a fucking JD with his old haircut.
I saw the picture.
With Don, with Don King on the side of it.
I got you.
It's really on back. Really on back.
But JD, I saw
when you got them braids,
bro, I saw a picture you posted on Instagram recently with your wife and your family, and I was like, "Oh shit, JD done got cleaned up."
Hey, this motherfucking JD was like, "Holidays is coming."
Because for real, you look like Don King the first time.
Hey, bro,
when I first met you, your hair was like blah.
Right.
Even I had to get a haircut, bro.
I had to, bro.
Like, yo, bro, I was doing the straight Movember shit, bro. Like, and my beard, I couldn't even eat like a burger or nothing. Bro, I was like,
I hate when you try to eat.
Don't be all in this motherfucker right here,
bro. I'm like,
I hate that.
Yeah.
You go to next.
I just do that. I just keep this.
Hey, real quick though, about that Robinson.
Cuss, rest in peace. Cuss is who modded Tyson, who
he is like really back in, please,
really back in. We're trying to reel it back into me, you know.
Yeah. E, go ahead.
How do you feel?
Let me get the floor. Let me just finish the Tyson and Jones. That's gonna be a nice start to start off Saturday night expedition right there. Jones, Tyson, especially everybody here grew up watching Tyson. You know, so I'm hoping Tyson wins that. Not gonna lie, but to talk about Paul and Nate Robinson, you've been hearing that for months now, and then. I don't take Logan Paul seriously with his training, although he's just training and all that fun stuff. But Nate Robinson, he's a legendary.
He's a real
NBA.
athlete. He's a real athlete.
Who got the reach?
Nate got the reach, right? Yeah, like did you see how comparing both of them?
Paul's like 6'2", man.
Yeah, he got the reach.
But like Nate Robinson and. Look how the difference between their bodies,
Bro,
though.
I don't care if he got the reach. Like, look at the athleticism. One of them is a 1% top athlete in the world. The other one is a YouTube star.
Who went from Vine, and then he was much better doing that than what he was doing on YouTube. To be honest, I'm just saying.
For real, like, dude is a joke who lost his last fight against another YouTube star.
Nate Robinson was a shutdown corner. Nate Robinson was a shutdown corner for the Huskies. And
for real, that's out here in Washington, bro.
Yeah, out here in Washington. And he played for the Chicago Bulls and was the dunk contest winner. That the pressure that is coming from. So I used to fight.
Bro, he about to get dunked on.
Hang on, really quick. You on the mic? You and I, we talked before. You study karate like I do. You know PSI like I do. Pressure per square inch. How much from one move, from one kick, from one hit, from one punch, from one anything? Can I just end it really quick? You know we're trained to get in, get out.
Yeah.
Get in, get out. Engage the opponent. Get in, get out. Nate Robinson is so much more athletic. So much more stronger genetically. This is not fair. This is not fair.
But to be real though, it's a lot more fair than the fight he is angling for with Antonio Brown, because Antonio Brown's still in that prime.
Oh, Antonio Brown would have rocked fucking Paul.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Imagine you hear Brown.
It's better for him than what he was angling for. Like he's gonna get beat, yeah. But it's gonna.
Well, I mean, the trash
talk
would be so good against Antonio Brown. There's so much
I love
material.
this comment right here.
Like guys, we've never taken celebrity.
I don't know. Nate Robinson, a fucking rock star at the shit talking. Like I think he's gonna.
I mean, anybody against Antonio Brown has some great material to work with.
I'm excited for our group chat tomorrow. Like, I'm excited for our group chat tomorrow. It's gonna be so eclectic. Like
it's absolutely perfect.
Imagine for a second though, Jake Paul wins this. Like, it's gonna be silent.
It won't surprise me. I mean, they're athletic dudes, and they're and they did come from combat sports. I mean, they so.
But how much did they come from combat sports? Like, what?
Wrestling is a combat sport.
But to what degree?
Dude. We have more.
I don't know. Was it Jake or Logan Paul, by the way?
We have more combat sports than Logan Paul.
Okay, because Logan Paul was actually a legit near state championship wrestler. Yeah, he was actually a good athlete.
Yeah, but
Jake Paul was probably.
But also, a state champion wrestler involved in boxing is not that great. Like, if you're a state champion wrestler involved in MMA, there's a little more cred there. But involved in boxing, it means you developed a lot of bad habits. That means you're going to get your ass beat.
I don't know. This is going to be something people pay for and probably regret gratefully. And I don't care.
Like I have. Does that spot? He may have fought as long as I have, but he has done combatives. Like, he knows.
I've had mushroom trips where I envisioned myself as a boxer, and it wasn't good.
I believe it.
Hey, I'm on that same hype as well, bro. I'm not versed in this.
I'm more Don King. I'm more Don King than actual.
You know what would make it pretty actually?
Bro, I like to train. I just don't like to get punched in the face. That shit sucks. So I train.
What are you talking about? That's the wake up. That's the wake up call.
I'm not about that.
Wake up call.
I like punching people in the face. I don't like getting punched in the face.
Well, first of all, we have some UFC aspect in this too, guys. We have Izzy Adesanya. All we need is Masvidal in one corner. Yeah. And then we have to get somebody who's like not as big of a star as Masvidal, but a little smaller, like in the division. Maybe Khamzat Chimaev in the other corner.
No.
And you just get like a UFC type legit angle.
I want to see Robinson beat the shit out of him. To be honest,
I want to point this out.
I was going to go Cerrone.
For all your fight.
Cerrone, man, he does not need no more combat sports. He can't be near it. Too much CT. He's
Blake reeling us back in.
Yeah, reel us back in.
He reeling us back in.
Really back in.
I was reading comment from Blake at the same time.
No, for real though, for all your fight analytics, my front teeth are fake. Okay, I popped a bone on my elbow. I popped a bone on my knee. All from fighting.
He's been through
all from fighting. Like, all from fighting. The scar above my left eye.
The $3 million man.
I wish I was worth $3 million.
The bionic man. That's an old. See, I knew you knew the reference.
But for real,
bigger, badder, stronger.
For fight analytics, like, follow this channel because there is a person on this channel that has actually fucking been shoved into a situation. Been shoved onto a mat, been shoved into a fucking cage. I've been in a fucking ring. Like, I know. I fought on the streets for money. Like, I know. So just saying.
The real street fighter.
Yeah. Like, y'all.
Hadouken!
I've been in a hospital. My left eye is fucking like probably like broken. Like fucking. I've been in knife fights. Like, I have knives like cut on my hands and shit. Like, I'll do an Instagram post of one day of all my injuries. Like, this is what I did throughout fighting people. You know, so yeah, if y'all want fight analytics,
we're gonna have to have a body scar segment.
Shit,
bro,
I've been stabbed all the times.
Tell me about it. I got it all up under my shit too,
bro. I don't let anyone get that close. So like,
listen,
I mean, like anything that's happened.
I've been shanked, bro. And I've shanked too, but I've done some shanking. But being shanked, listen, I tell you this much: the worst thing about being shanked, bro,
that shit sucks.
When I went to the hospital, I've been shanked a few times, and when you go to the hospital, the first thing they do, because I've been shanked in the lower back, because that's what the motherfuckers will do.
Yeah.
Like, when you know what I'm saying, when you're in a rumble, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
They walk up behind you.
And check this out, bro. A motherfucking catheter in the coccyx.
Trust
me. You know
me.
what I'm saying? As they would say down
that's
under.
Not bull at
that's
all.
the worst.
They
need to see if you internally bleeding, bro.
And
they shove that catheter in the coccyx, bro.
Bro,
I didn't even feel getting
I just got
stabbed.
back and I have no idea what's going on. But
Listen, we're for five to check you. Don't worry.
We're all Rumboyz After Dark.
Like,
We're all
bro,
Rumboyz
I
After
wanted to shake that motherfucker even hard. I'm like, listen, I'm about to get back. I'm getting that
There
motherfucker
you
down.
go. Straight to the
That
don't worry.
catheter where you don't want it at is not no good feeling, bro.
Yeah, see Justin going on that reeling in.
How we?
Really back.
Sorry, y'all.
I've
Try
been
really
stabbed
bad.
and that was all right. But when they
All right, let's go ahead and reel it back in really quick. I muted the whole panel. They will be unmuted because I love them. I just want to read the next topic. Tampa Bay Rays MLB star Randy Arozarena was detained in Mexico after an incident in which he allegedly tried to take his daughter from his ex-wife and assaulted his ex-father-in-law in the process. Sources are confirming from a Yucatan Aurora report that this has gone down. This is the meat and potatoes of this incident from Yucatan. The situation sounds crazy. What are your thoughts? Does he still have an MLB career? Is he still going to play for the Rays? We start off with Guccini, I believe.
Shit, I mean, bruh, I don't want to speculate on this type of shit.
Exactly.
You know,
I want
you know,
dude.
100%, big bro. You know, it's a lot of us fathers in this community that we're in. You know what I mean, and shit like that, bro. You know, it ain't no telling if the baby mama is on that weird shit, whether it be
she's on that fuck
that
shit.
100%. You know what I mean, but
what's crazy? What's crazy is in one show, Guccini. I love that you just took that approach, and I'm gonna let you continue. But in the same show, we just brought up a female kicker in Power 5, and now we're on this where it's like, so now this is different.
It's a real thing though that the women's is crazy.
Thank you, Bogart. So I want to let Guccini continue because what he's about to say,
without a doubt,
what he's about to say is going to be so poetic with that other
baby
tape.
moms is a different category, bro.
So and shout out to my daughter's mom because she not on that fuck shit. But I know I got homies in my circle that have had daughters' moms or just
children's
moms of the kids. Period. That just be on that bullshit. You know what I mean? So I can't speculate whether if the father of the mom of this child that we talking about from the star of the baseball player that we talking about. But look though, if she on that bullshit, he got every right to go ahead and go get his motherfucking kid.
So really quick, the amount of unreported cases of domestic violence and shit like that go unreported from men, or the amount of times that where men are like, this is going on in my life. I'm telling you, police. And the police are like, I don't understand.
So what he talking about is shout out to the dad game.
So I'm putting like this.
He's talking about to the dad game, bro.
Yeah,
if you're a single father and
I'm
you're not
like this. Hold on, I'm putting it like this. This topic means a lot to me because when a lot of you met me, Bogart knows this. I was with a woman, and as men, we uphold a woman to a different standard. We put them on a pedestal. We love, we nurture, we care for them. If you're a good ass man, if you're a good ass nigga, you're gonna do for anything.
Hey, my man.
And hold on. But I once did something for someone that did not support me, that did not support anything that what any of us on this panel are doing right now. I was with someone that honestly was abusive. I was with someone that honestly, while I was dealing with the George Floyd situation, told me straight up, they were like, I will call the police because you are a black man. And I know that they will do this just because I was like,
flashing on the white woman.
Well, I found Nicole, and me and Nicole got together, and so our relationship changed, and between me and my ex at that point in time, it was she didn't support me. She didn't care. Like Bogart, you know this.
Yeah, I know. And,
Like-
and you was flashing on the white woman because she was out the pocket. She was out of pocket. You know what I mean? And,
Yeah.
You know, and then she would leverage that. Like
I put the
listen,
pussy
can
on a
call the
pedestal. I
police.
put the pussy on a pedestal. I put pussy on a pedestal. You're right, J Love. J Love, a young nigga. J Love, young as fuck.
J-Love is young.
J Love,
just looks
He's
young.
older than all of us.
Yo,
He's
but
a
J Love was
Benjamin
like,
Button.
J Love
Shout
was
out
like,
to
you
the
fucked up.
40-year-old virgin.
Hey, J Love was like, you fucked up. You old son of a bitch. You fucked up. So
Hey, listen.
So I bring this up because this is
Bring that
important.
wisdom, J Love.
This is one of those things where on this show,
Grandfather time. That
It's one of those things on this show where on Friday nights we don't get to necessarily just talk about sports, but we can freely talk as
men, though, bro.
Yeah,
Especially as some of us as fathers on this shit, and might not be with the mother of our child, though. And I can give a little bit of light on this situation. Nigga, my daughter's mom, excuse me for saying the N-word, but my daughter mom, she not on that bullshit. But I know some of my homies whose they kids' mom have been on that bullshit and try to separate from whatever they might not be going on with, you know what I mean? But still be good dads, though, bro. That's the thing. But you still gotta fight for that shit. And so I can't speak on what the baseball player and his wife or his baby mama might be going on
that situation, but I can't say that if you're trying to.
But
if you're
for
trying to
real,
pull her away,
you got to look at it from the other side too, though.
If you're trying to pull her away, it sounds like that. Honestly, bro, you trying to pull her away, and this is in Mexico. Cartels. You a famous baseball player.
That's what I'm saying. Like he put too much at risk here, man. And then also
exactly like bring that out. Get that out of Mexico. Get that out of Mexico.
There's two sides to everything, right? So like you got the dudes like that, but you also got there's multiple but you also got dudes on the other side. You got dudes on the other side who just aren't good dads, but still want to get custody because they're like, oh, I don't want to pay child support no more, or whatever the case may be.
Right.
You know, so I mean, there's different sides. I don't know what happened exactly in this, and none of us will for probably a while.
Exactly.
So I'm just saying, like,
there's
all these different sides of the story. Yeah, and we're gonna get like the Desperado side. He went in there raising hell because, like, my experience in Mexico is the police there are not exactly honest. You know,
they're not. They're not
so
honest.
They're going to defend.
Honest.
They're going to defend their citizens there, which obviously she is.
Paid by the cartel. Yeah,
they're going to protect her over him, and so it's just not a good situation. And like it was just stupid of him to put himself in that situation as a pro athlete. He never should have put himself in that situation.
Right, because this case originates in Mexico. And you have different dynamics that can deal with that. And our dynamic as single
and I always
fathers,
say, like, pro athletes, like, why you do stupid shit like this? You, let's say you feel so
he probably not
so
strongly, and like
you feel so strongly that something should happen, whatever the case may be, where it's an illegal act. You're rich enough to pay someone else to do that act, like for real.
Dude,
at the end of the day,
I want
here's
to
the
say
thing,
something.
guys.
I feel like
think about this.
Go ahead,
I feel like homie just wants to be with this kid that damn much. Like this way I'm with Liliana.
I agree with you. I think he's probably in the wrong, but I think he probably flew down there.
And I was like, and he was like,
and then grandpa
shit got escalated. They started having arguments.
I'm doing this
because he put hands on grandpa.
Yeah, he probably shoved grandpa or some shit, and shit just got out of control. Reported, like. Yeah, it probably got reported.
If you don't think
out
there's
of
video on
He
both
hit him with
sides
the
that's going to
three-piece.
counter each other's argument, you're wrong. They both had
the
to have
video
this.
is released. The video
That's
is
my
released.
point. Is like he should have a lawyer that probably would have advised him against traveling to Mexico to visit with his child there, like because you're going to put yourself in a bad situation.
Like if you want yours, you want yours.
I understand, but like your lawyer's there to protect you. Like if they're telling you that, it's probably for a reason.
Going to a foreign country, you just never know. It's different rules.
Yeah.
You never know.
And you might not know them.
I feel like homie went there on a mission. I I feel like honestly, if it weren't for the federales, he
Hire a
accomplished his
fucking
mission.
Mexican attorney to help you.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro.
listen, bro. I'll say this, man. Listen,
I'm favoring one side as a single
he's probably
father.
a hood nut just like us, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I get it. I get it.
He's a hood nut just like us,
what you're saying.
and he got a bag.
As a
He got
single
a bag to play ball.
Once you got that bag and you changed your life, like, bro, don't throw it away. Like, don't throw that away.
He actually
And-
wants
because
to take care
not
of his
only-
kid. He
because that's
actually
the
wants to
thing.
take care of his kid. He actually wants to do this. Like,
But
But
here's
now
the
he
thing:
fucked
like,
it
not
up,
only
though.
are you throwing away your life, you're throwing away your kid's life that you're saying you care about. Because now you're not going to be able to provide that life for that
And,
kid,
bro,
because you're going to lose your occupation that
My
pays
only
for
hope-
that life.
When you talk about Mexico too, bro. Like, when you talk about Mexico, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, there was a way to handle
and you're,
this,
you're a
and
man.
one
with-
athlete did it well. That it comes to
That dude got
Vladimir
mad.
Klitschko was able to get out of the situation with Hayden
Where's
Panettiere
Klitschko?
and
What is
keep
that, a
and
Russian?
become the main guardian.
It's a Russian.
The one athlete did it
you're
well,
right.
cross country, cross
You're
nationality.
right, Jake. No, you're right about that,
It's
Jake.
different, bro, because not when you talk about Klitschko,
There's ways to
that's
do it
Russian,
without
right?
doing what he did. Klitschko did it fine with
But he a Russian,
translators,
right?
and he got his
He's a
kid.
He's a Russian fighter. He's a Russian boxer.
Yeah,
But
yeah. So this is why I bring this up, because some of the biggest mafias, bro, is Mexican and Russian.
in Mexico, man.
You know what I'm saying? And like, listen, if you listen,
talk that shit. Yeah,
when
I like that.
Like when she had kept the kid away from
Ain't no
him
jokes
in
like
Mexico,
Hey, Bogart, let
Mexico,
E
bro.
talk.
Oh, go ahead, E.
Man, that situation, like if I was a father and I was trying to see my daughter and my ex or whatever is not letting me see her, of course I want to try to see her, you know. But of course, you're going in a foreign country, which you don't know how the rules are. You never know. They care of their citizens more than you. They don't care if you're a star or this league. They don't care. They care about.
And I feel like they look at it.
Well,
it's
Mexico-
not that they don't care. I think they look at it like this is an advantage to us.
Yeah,
like
and
we could
Mexico,
get money out of this dude.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
It's
That's
messed
what I
up.
was
It's
finna
messed
bring
up.
up.
I think it's messed up,
I want to hear you, bro.
man. It's a messed up situation that he has to go through or to see his daughter from his ex-wife. You know, it's sad to see this for any father, really. If you're trying to win your child.
He got the most loudest, clearest mic I've ever heard ever.
It's right in front of his face.
I'm just saying though, like,
How about
Look, I'm gonna be like Bogart here, like
talking shit.
monkey knife fights.
But the cold thing is, though, bro,
I thought you were talking
is
into
one
a
to see
headset
your
mic.
baby, and you got to go through the bullshit to see your baby, though, bro. Even though I ain't never had to experience that, but I know my peoples that had to experience where we called the good dad gang, though, bro. 100%. I know personally the good dad gang where they got to go through hoops to see. And I'm not saying that's what this boy got to go through, and that's what his baby mama put him through. I don't know the specifics, but when you got to go through the hoops to see your baby, though, bro, and you genuinely love your baby, bro, it's fucked up that you got to go through hoops to go see your baby, though, bro.
You ain't lying, Guccini.
No, Guccini, I completely agree with you. And my only point was the counterpoint to it is, like you said, we don't know if that's the case because there are arguments on both sides, and I don't know if that's the case because we also all know those dudes who are not those good dad teams. You know,
right?
Yeah.
Facts, Justin. 100%, big bro.
Hey, I want to shoot Sweetness the link.
Go ahead, bro. Shoot that.
I'm about to shoot on the link.
Let's get into the next topic right here. So moving on from Randy Azarona. I like that we got as all dads. We all got to chip in on that shit for real.
Future dad soon, like in the future.
Yeah.
I'm probably like the only dad that's not existing yet.
Hey, E, you don't know that. You might be a dad.
E about to head out tomorrow night. You
been shooting up the club and don't even know it though.
Exactly.
Bro.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yo, hey, let me tell you all that shit. Really quick. When you tell Shorty when you single and you tell Shorty, yeah, I'm a sports analyst. That shit really worked.
It better because everybody I say I'm a sports guy, like Yeah, I don't talk about that shit.
Nah. It's the way that you spin it. It's the way you spin it.
Them
It's
is the wrong one for you, bro.
I know.
Exactly. It's the way that you spin it, bro. You gonna hit a bar one day. You're like, yeah, I'm a sports analyst. You're like, actually, check me out here. And at first, your link, you're gonna be like, yeah, I got like 80 followers. I got this. Then you're gonna like, you keep pitching that shit. Like people be like, when I was single, or like when me and my wife go out, like not even when I was saying, like me and my wife go out, like we'll be like, yeah, he's with the Rumboyz. Like he's actually CEO. And I'll show them my follower count. They'd be like, oh shit, like this nigga's grossing. Like, yeah. You ain't gotta be grossing. You ain't gotta be that motherfucker, but they understand.
Bro.
But trust me.
Yeah, but you just don't want to be no what's his name?
Fuck. Buster? No Buster ass nigga. You don't want to be no Buster.
We all know his name.
JD?
Oh.
No. Dude from Twitter that got exposed.
Bobby Sylvester.
Bobby Sylvester. You just don't want to be no.
I was about to say, JD.
Hey, I got 200,000 followers.
Damn, bro.
I got 200,000 followers.
No, that's what I was like. Why did you see JD? I was like, why did you say
I was like, why did you?
You just don't want to be none. You just don't want to be that.
I thought the Admiral was my people, bro.
JD is not that at all.
JD, that's why I call you Guccini. That's why.
No. Yeah, different JD Gucci.
Yeah.
No, JD Rants.
I know. Yeah,
there was a prior. There was a prior
let's be specific.
JD. Bro, if you notice, I'll never call Guccini fucking JD. Like if you notice, I'll never say it.
Yeah, J-Love actually said that in the chat.
There was this other fuck boy
because JD's ruined.
Yeah,
there's a fuck boy, bro, named JD Rants. That's who he's referring to.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't talk about my man's Gucci like that.
If we got any,
yeah, don't worry. No. We ain't gonna never tarnish the Gucci.
Yo, we've had a lot of fucking SLD. We had a lot of subs, likes, and shares.
Hey, hold on. I want to say
where's our donos? Shout out to the SLD boys.
It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if it slides through, it slides through.
No, I'm about to fucking drop one myself right now.
Yeah, I got one poured up too. Let's go. Hey, listen,
bro,
I want to say something.
I'm just mad that
motherfucker wants to
Ocho Cinco signed this as Chad Johnson and not Ocho Cinco. What the fuck?
Hey, Ocho Cinco got the best beat in the game, bro.
I love Ocho
Cinco will make you dance.
Ocho Cinco.
Hey, is Ocho the guy that started the whole government changed their name shit? Like legally?
He hate me.
He hate me predated that.
Okay. That's right.
I think he actually
from the XFL, right?
Yeah, the first XFL. We're on version 3 now.
No, hold on. But in the XFL, they allowed you to.
Yeah, but he legally did it.
Oh, that's hard. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He legally did it.
The man.
I mean, is it a trend though? With only two guys have done it.
Like,
he hates me. That's who that is.
He's just the broadest spectrum ever,
bro. He was the PJ Walker of the first XFL.
He hate me means whoever the fuck it was up against him.
Trying to
trying to guard him. That's who the fuck he went off.
Hey, shout out to Homie the Clown, bro.
He was PJ Walker from version 1 of the XFL.
He was the boy.
Because he was the first one to receive an NFL contract after the collapse of the XFL.
Hey, because listen, bro.
PJ Walker was as well.
Shout out to Man of World Peace. Right? Shout out to Ocho Cinco. Like, these are all dudes that followed his footsteps, bro.
Bro,
set the precedence. Like, listen, you can pay $500.
Thank you.
Let me go change
my. It really costs $500 though.
We're trying to reel it back.
It costs a lot of money.
Let's go to
next topic.
Yep, next topic. I was trying to drop. I was trying to drop myself dono. I was trying to drop fucking dono because like no one else.
I want to say one thing.
Save your money, Robbie. Come on, YouTube takes like 30%.
I'm trying to get some people on. I'm trying to get some people on this chat.
Y'all remember? First of all, hold on.
Robbie, here, I take one for you.
When Robbie,
save your 20%.
Muted us all right, and he got the hiccups going, bro. I was laughing so hard because, bro,
we saw you on your internet.
I get cartoon drunk. No, y'all remember?
Good, sweetness.
No, listen. In the cartoons, right? back in the days.
That sweetness?
That's sweetness. Hey, I call it sweetness too. He was like, he's mobbing right now.
Bogart, say what you gonna say. Bogart, say what you gonna say. Bogart, say what you're saying.
Remember in the old school cartoons, right? When the mouse would like fall into the liquor bottle, and then he would be faded. He'd be like, right?
Oh, I know you're talking about that Tom and Jerry.
Yes,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I get cartoon drunk, and when I seen Robbie hiccuping, I was like, yes, we are there.
Oh my God.
Bro, I get cartoon drunk than a motherfucker, so I can recognize
Well, that's why I have to mute you right now. With the Ravens versus Steelers game being postponed to Tuesday, how are you playing accordingly in fantasy football? Actually, believe it or not, I think we started with Bogart here. Fuck my life.
Yes. All right, check this out. Listen, the game is happening. There's no way it's not.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Is it happening? Is it happening in week 12?
Yes, and it will count for week 12. So everybody that has Steelers players, everybody that has Ravens players,
Mark Andrews,
Mark Andrews and them. And listen, if anybody had Juju, this is the best thing because Juju probably would have missed that game, or if it was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And now Juju's on pace to play the game. So
But fuck that, because that Deontay Johnson.
Shout out to Deontay, bro.
Hey man, he the guy. He the boy.
100% double-digit targets.
And I'll make mine quick. Bob Griffin III, low key hates Lamar Jackson, bro. I'm saying it.
I believe that, big bro.
Yes. He's like, yes. You know what I mean? Because he wants to get his opportunity so bad. And when they postponed the game, the first thing I said was, yo, Lamar got it. And when they released the information that Lamar got it, I was like, damn. Because I was saying it because it got to be a high-profile player to get it after the fact that on Sunday night, they already announced that J.K. Dobbins and Mark Ingram, that god-awful Mark Ingram.
Well, that's the to begin with, yeah.
What we don't know.
Yeah.
What we do not know.
So I'm saying, though, in order for preparation in fantasy, listen, it's going down week 12. Regardless, they're not going to not postpone the game further because now we're going to a double header because the Ravens was supposed to play this next Thursday against the Cowboys. So now we're looking at a double header Monday. You know what I mean? This game's going down because they can't afford it to move this joint. Like, this is like reality talk now. They can't afford to move that joint any further because both those teams already had their bye. It's going down. If you're uncomfortable waiting in fantasy and you have a better option, then, hey, run that shit. But for all you James Connors, all you Gus Edwards, you know what I'm saying? All you Hollywood Browns, listen, this
Mark
is probably
Andrews.
Mark Andrews. Listen, if you have Hollywood Brown, don't start him. You know what I mean? But
For real.
all you, you know.
Hey, Guccini, you still interested in him or?
I think we passed the trade deadline now, right?
Not in the office league we
it's
ain't.
still going down?
Hey.
I'm mathematically
Hey, that fool
eliminated.
Justin is a fool, bro.
Listen, I just say, Big Ben, they about to go 11-0, bro.
It hurts, bro. That
Bro,
shit hurts,
so
bro.
I gotta say, I think this game gonna happen. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. Am I 100% sure it's gonna happen? No. Like, I don't think that's a thing. So I'm not gonna tell people you should put a Steeler or a Raven in, especially a Raven at this point.
But what's the alternative though? Are they going to move? Are they going to have like a week?
Well, send me your lineup
game?
and I'll let you know what your alternative.
No, I'm talking about like what's the alternative to not playing the game though?
Well, because the other rumor is that they're going to force the Ravens to forfeit this game.
Oh,
yeah.
So I was right. They're going 11-0.
So that would be crazy. It'd be the first time it ever happened. But
don't know hype.
What?
He did it. Did he do it? He did it, Rob.
Why would you give YouTube 30%? Thank you, Justin.
Yeah, it was quicker than quick and clever.
Good looking, big, but that's big.
Let's
go.
Stop
Trying to get a trend
Stop
going
everything.
here.
Stop everything. Jake, we do not hesitate people from fucking donating.
But
cheers to who?
Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboys and girls want to do. Let you take a fucking 30.
I gotta go get some drink.
The Rumboys still got fucking paid at the end of the day. We're looking at our paycheck, not fucking you. You fuck them.
But what I'm saying is, like, I'm not 100% sure this game happened, so I'm pivoting personally.
Yeah, I'm pivoting.
I'm going for the guaranteed points over
fellas.
the I hope there's points there.
I'm playing James Conner.
Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboys and girls want to do. Dilly, fucking Dilly. I'm really about to do a shot.
Bro, and James Conner against a good defense too. Like that's the thing. Like you probably have better options.
I rested defense. I don't. The one I have, James Conner.
Yeah, like
Hey,
I'm not
you know
that
what,
cold
Clark?
on
We
James
need to
Conner.
get you in the SBI, bro.
Yeah, you do.
We're gonna work on
you know
it.
what? You know what we're doing?
No, we're gonna work on it.
Hey, me and we actually,
But
I just did a
real quick,
podcast
I
with
wanna
Smokey
say-
last night.
Yeah. Oh, I
And
love
we're gonna move this to 14 teams next year.
Not yet.
Hell yeah. I
No,
call
don't
one
do
of
that.
them.
Don't do that. Do not
Oh,
do
it's
that.
going down.
No, it's
all
not.
dibs.
No, it's not. Just
The
wait.
SBI going to 14 teams or
Yeah.
the or the
No,
All
it's
Flex.
not. No, it's
Super
not.
Flex
SBI.
SBI.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, bro.
14 teams?
No, I
Let's
don't.
go.
I won't
It's
be in it. I won't be in it.
it's
Because we gotta
already-
get Brody.
it's-
We gotta get Brody.
just-
Have
I
y'all
just won't
ever
be
heard
in
of
it.
Pick and Pull Auto Parts?
Yep.
I don't do fucking.
You
14
heard of
teams.
Pick and Pull. I know you heard of Pick and Pull, Bo.
Oh yeah, I'm from the Bay.
So
Yeah, they
look,
pick
though,
it up
you
and
go
pay
to
you.
Pick and Pull Auto Parts.
So
it's
officially
slim
today,
pickings like a
officially announced
motherfucker.
today.
Bro,
We
I
talking
love
about Gabriel Davis's and we talking about
Yeah, I
Kendrick
love some
Bourne's.
14 team
Yeah,
leagues because you gotta dig a little deeper. You gotta find that gym.
So
Hey,
officially,
it's the boy on Miami Dolphins that
officially today, I will not be a part of the SBI next year if it's 14 teams. If it's 14 teams, I will not do it. I only do 12 teams. I won't be doing it. So I'm putting that out there right the fuck now. There we go.
Hey, shout out to Heart to Start Kev, because when I told him that it was a boy that on the Dolphins that had a wide receiver, I tied in, and a quarterback designation, he went and grabbed him right when I told him about that.
Yeah.
So
No,
fuck Kev.
if you do
and
14
fuck that
teams,
boy
if you
that
do
has
14
that
teams,
designation too.
if you do 14 teams, I feel like
So
you. I feel like you
Getting
just.
back-
I just feel like
hey,
you just.
real quick
talk.
though,
Like,
getting
you're
back to
trying
topic
like,
though. We got the Steelers Ravens.
That's whack.
I'm
So
I'm
whack.
sitting my Steelers.
I'm so
if
pissed.
possible.
I'm so
I mean,
pissed.
there's
No, I'm
probably
pissed.
situations out there with injuries and all the other shit going on where you might be forced to start a Steeler or a Raven. I feel bad for you. A couple of those situations where I might consider it is like Gus Edwards if these other dudes aren't playing because of all the injuries.
They're not going to.
Or all the COVID tests, and then and I mean they just
Shout
lost
out to
another
Justice
running
Hill.
back with Lamar Jackson. So
We're running back with Lamar.
Listen, but they got Bob Griff.
But then
Justin
on the
is a
Steelers
fool,
side,
bruh.
on the Steelers side, Deontay Johnson probably the only dude I'm leaning on, and on that side, James Conner. I'll give you that, James Conner.
Because you do respect the Baltimore Ravens.
But they're
secondary.
yeah,
All
they
right,
also have a
let's
good
move
defense.
on.
So I mean, I'm not sold on that. I'm pivoting if possible.
All right.
Send
I'm
me your
just mad
lineup
at
if you don't
Deontay
think
Johnson.
that's
I got to
Super
share
flex,
Deontay
let's
Johnson
go.
in two
Bro, me
leagues. I
too.
got him in the SBI. I got him
Hold
in the
on.
league that I'm
No.
the commissioner of, the
I gotta
Ashley the
start
Classy.
muting. I gotta start muting.
Nah.
Jake, go ahead, drop your take.
Jake.
Well, I mean, the game will be played, and if not, I think the tiebreaker for your fantasy team would have to be the average production per week. So most leagues would probably do that if the game is not played and you did play them in that slot, or there's got to be some way to do that. So overall, I would play the players you trust. If there's a team that can play without having your running back and quarterback in the game plan, it's the Ravens, because they have that system where you could do it, and they do have what they do in that confined playbook. But I don't think the Ravens are going to have a good day. The Steelers are probably the best team in the AFC behind the Chiefs by a long shot, and I think this is a matchup they can probably really dominate if they play a decent football game. So yeah, I would not play Ravens to begin with, and right now I really want to play Ravens in fantasy football. So.
When Robbie realizes he's muted.
Your takey.
E on the mic. Your take.
Man, this take. I already know I have Mark Andrews at tight end in one of my leagues. That's very crucial at 5 and 6. But I hope this game gets played. I know that Ravens locker room got like affected because of that training coach, man. That really started the fire right there. Like half of the team is already gone, almost. So, especially your star quarterback is out. So I hope this game plays on Tuesday. But like Justin said, it might not play. It's the way how many cases are in Baltimore, and then you have Baltimore and Steelers get infected, and then there goes that, and it affects a lot of chances in fantasy too.
Yeah.
Or as the Filipinos will say, fantasy.
Fantasy.
Fantasy football.
That's true too.
It is.
We got way too many Filipinos up here for me not to know that.
Welcome to fantasy football.
Fantasy football.
Guccini, your take.
Yep, Guccini.
I'm the only one looking out right now.
Y'all done fucked me up already, bro. Oh no, bro! I swear to you,
Robbie frozen. Someone screenshot
No,
that.
I'm fine. All right, so
I
Guccini,
swear, bro.
Right? Are you swerving? Are you swerving, or are you dealing on the Ravens Steelers? Are you going to play Ravens Steelers Tuesday night?
Are you swerving?
No. My only thing is, bro. I swear. Look, so in the league that I'm the commissioner of, I got a 3-foot motherfucking trophy in that league, and I got Deontay Johnson. Right? I swear to you. So I'm just praying to the fantasy football gods that this game goes off because I need this beer.
Hey, for
But
real,
I don't want to be biased on this opinion, but it's
No,
too
be
late because I
biased.
done told y'all.
Hey, real quick to because you remind me of this. So my main home league that I've had since I started playing fantasy football, I have Deontay Johnson and Kenyon Drake. Right, both those dudes are like options for my flex spot, and so I sent it to the person I'm playing against. I'm like, you choose Deontay Johnson or Kenyon Drake. Your choice.
Hold on, bro.
And the person chose Kenyon Drake. So that's who I got. That's who I got.
You're one of those guys.
Yeah, I'm like, let me put it on you. So if you lose, you feel even worse.
Yeah, devil's advocate. No, I like that scenario, Justin. Look at with this Ravens Steelers matchup.
This shit hurts with me, bro. I swear to you.
As anyone knows, I have game plans so accordingly to where I don't have to worry about this one.
Listen,
I'm
gonna let that thing down.
So look, they called me to permission my league, but in the ALB, y'all might have heard of the ALB. That's the league we do the live draft in. So all on the bitch. All for the brothers.
If you are already projected to do fine without these pieces in your lineup,
fuck projections, bro. Come on.
Fuck the projections, my nigga.
If you are already good,
fuck the projections.
Yes, thank you, Justin. Thank you, Justin, for clarifying me.
If you project yourself to be fine without these pieces.
If you feel like you are okay, if you have already done this, more likely this move has already been replicated by you or someone else in your league. Yes.
No. I like
what has
the
Deontay
idea.
Johnson done with
What
him
has
being
He's never failed us. He's never failed us.
Can I finish fucking talking?
No, what I was gonna say
if I could fucking finish fucking talking on my own fucking show, I'd be able to get it through this. Like honestly,
my bad, big bro. I apologize, big bro.
Nah, don't even apologize, bro.
Is with Deontay Johnson when he plays the whole 60 minutes? It's a 15-minute.
He's a murderer.
It's the whole 15-minute per quarter. He commands.
Cool. I didn't say anything about that. I didn't say anything about that. I didn't say anything about that. I didn't say anything about that, did I?
Let's go, Deontay.
I didn't even get there. I didn't even get there, honestly. I didn't even get there.
I need Deontay.
I didn't even get there. I still haven't gotten there.
And I need James Conner too. I'm with you, big bro.
I'm just saying,
Still
bro.
haven't gotten there. Still haven't gotten there. Still haven't
it's
gotten there.
Playoff time.
Still haven't
It's
gotten there.
playoff time, big
Let's
bro.
fucking go.
Still haven't gotten there. Okay, so this is real sports analytics time.
All right, let's go.
It's actually real time to get real people money because this is why they actually fucking listen to the show because we actually get shit right.
Let's get it.
So real talk. If I can win by avoiding that, if you're like me and you're built like me, I'm competing against people on this panel. Maybe I'm not competing against them directly. Stop it. Maybe I'm not competing against them directly. I'm competing against their cohorts. I'm competing against their cohorts.
Who?
If I am feeling confident without me having to depend on that game, there is a way, there is a will, there is a possibility that you don't have to do that.
Hey, I just realized, bro, Robbie, you are like the philosophical driven analyst as well as you are like the film analyst.
Well, because I actually pay attention to fucking football. Like,
I'm just saying, the philosophical,
yeah,
like,
I mean, but like, we all watch it, but
listen, the reality is though, the money, you have to follow the money. The money won't allow this game not to happen. And Robbie, you know that means me and you were gonna cover this game on Tuesday.
I know that.
Which is fucking dope, bro. Remember when we covered the other Tuesday night?
So,
what was it?
This is different.
What was it?
Different.
It was Titans Bills.
This is completely different.
Was that? It was.
It's
not completely different.
Robbie's fighting for seeding in the two leagues. He's fighting for seeding in both of them. So he got to get a little bit serious right now.
Plug is pushing me right out of the.
It doesn't matter. It matters about the viewers. It matters about the viewers. So that's why I got to hit the mute button right now, especially on Bogart, because like Bogart's not fucking acknowledging anything right now. Like,
my CEO gotta get technical on your boys.
So, what I'm trying to express to especially the listeners and the viewers out there, if you don't have to rely on this, if you do, then yes, play until Tuesday. That's different. If you don't have to, if you do not have to, then don't fucking do it. If you know that you're gonna cap the fucking win on a Sunday, get your win on a Sunday. If you're going against a player that is doing what the fuck ever, they only won 2 games, they only won 3 games. Okay, this is your week. This is your moment to hit them where it hurts. During this given time frame, if you're playing against the Ben Roethlisberger owner, this is your chance to snipe.
Sweetness.
This is your chance to snipe.
Sweetness.
Fuck the fact this game is being played on a Sunday. If you are not affected, you snipe. Right now, you hit and you hit hard. If you do not have any Ravens, if you do not have any Steelers, you hit and you hit hard right now.
What are your other options, though, big bro? Please tell me.
Your other options are if you have to deal with that, if you have to deal with it, it's situation dependent. If you have to roll with someone on Tuesday, then yes, you do it. You risk it to get the biscuit.
Like if you feel like you need to swing for that fence, you're throwing Deontay Johnson in there.
You have to throw Deontay. Listen to me,
we're not talking about. But this topic is not about Deontay Johnson. So
no, it kind of about him. But he's involved in the game, though, big bro.
Well, we already know that he's healthy. We already know that
he plays all 60 minutes. So I hate to cut you off.
But it becomes obsolete. It becomes obsolete for the moment that you're going to start him and you're going to play him. So therefore, we're now talking about obsolete topic. If you know for a fact, statistically, so where do you not lose? You're not.
My bad, Sweetness.
Who's not going to start Deontay? Who's not? If you're not going to start Deontay, you're on crack.
No, I'm saying if I don't need to start him, I'm not.
Yeah, exactly.
But if I feel like I might lose this week, I might throw Deontay Johnson out there. Like for example, if I'm playing one of these players who just went off on Thursday, I might be like, bro, I need to throw Deontay Johnson out there over Kenyon Drake. Like in my situation, for example,
But if
but
you
there's-
can,
there's
but
a
listen,
ton of
no,
those
no,
out
no,
there.
no,
There's
no.
a
That's
ton of
not a
people
good
out there.
argument. Because if you could put Deontay Johnson and motherfucking Kenyon Drake in a flex, that means that you're heavy at running back. That's not a good argument.
Yeah, I am.
That's not a good argument, bro.
I am because I had Dalvin Cook at number 2.
There. We're literally talking about this game has been moved.
It's a Tuesday.
Our
second Tuesday night of the game, Tuesday night football.
Hang on.
My bad, big bro. I'm sorry.
We all know that this is different than the last Tuesday game that Bogart and I had to call.
Tennessee.
The Tennessee and Buffalo joint. This is significantly different. This is in the peak season where everyone's getting sick. There's a possibility that this game is currently scheduled for Tuesday. If you want to ride the narrative of yes, this will go down. Cool. You rock the answer. You do your normal shit. You do not get to do your normal shit. If come Tuesday, this game is in more jeopardy than earlier in the year. This is a lot different. So knowing the knowledge that we know, we can't do the hypothetical shit. I'm not going to do that to you guys right now. That's what NFL AM is built for. I have a complete different show for that. Right here, right now, there's money on the line for a lot of you. The most educational decision is what Clock just said. If you need to play that, and what JD you said, if you need it, everyone expressed. Everyone has went out of turn and expressed. If you need it, then you play Deontay Johnson. If you don't, and if you are okay, if you have been okay, if you have already dealt with the Buffalo, what was it, Buffalo-Baltimore situation before, Buffalo-Tennessee situation, I'm sorry, Buffalo-Tennessee.
Buffalo-Tennessee.
Yeah. If you have already experienced this, you know what to expect. Your dynamic is different. This is a very subjective matter. If you have to start DJ, you start Deontay Juice Johnson. If you do not need to, and you know that you have someone else, don't. I'm telling you for the first time in 2020, because there are playoffs. Right now, don't risk it.
Time to go to the channel.
I am looking at ways. I have ways. I will drop them tomorrow on a Instagram live. Tomorrow I'll be going live around about 2 Mountain Time. I will drop ways if you do not need to play any of these players in this Ravens Steelers game, how you can get around that. There are ways. It's not deniable. It's not that it's not possible. As much as you feel like you need this, the Steelers are in such good position to where they, as a real life team, don't need this. So they don't have to play any of their big dogs. They can literally only play them for a first half. And that could potentially fuck you over on a Tuesday. Coming from the homie Bogey and I, play very close vested. That's all I want to say.
40 times a game. 40 times a game. Big throwing the ball.
It's different. Yo, GMM said start all your Ravens and Steelers. It's divisional. He is correct.
40 times a game, Big Ben is throwing the ball even when he's up.
Hey, I might have to hop out of here, Rob. So I just want to say peace out before I head out. Thanks for having me. Great seeing everyone. I love you guys.
Alrighty, we almost done.
Nice seeing you for the first time.
Oh yeah, it's always a first, always more.
Yeah, I'll see you next time.
I hope so.
Let's go ahead. We're gonna start off with E on the mic. E, you've been silent on the mic. Bears head coach Matt Nagy officially named Mitchell Trubisky as the starter for the Chicago Bears. Da Bears.
Bear bruising the bros on top.
Big shout out to Fornicator in the fam. Big shout out
Sweetness is in this motherfucker talking this
Sweetness,
shit.
Renegade, all y'all. This is your topic right now. Do you feel this is a better choice than Nick Foles, or should they kind of continue to play decent how they've been, or do they stick with Trubisky moving forward? So it's honestly either Trubisky or do you keep doing this flip flop BS?
This game's gonna be very interesting since Foles got injured last game, which that was brutal near the end. Hopefully Foles will be all right, but Trubisky, this is the point. Trubisky doesn't have another chance of getting this opportunity again, because Trubisky started the season and then he got benched for Foles, which really saved them against the Atlanta Falcons. If you remember that game, it's just a show. Trubisky, can he be the guy that they always thought he was going to be over Watson and Mahomes, which that was probably the most nightmarish thing for any Chicago Bears fan of all time for Chicago Bears. I'm just saying. But will Trubisky go over throughout the season? I don't know. It's tough. I think they need a little spark on their offense because Nick Foles has been really. It started. Nick Foles was doing good in the beginning, but then it's just been quiet. The Bears defense, of course, gets a good lockdown, no questions about it. But the Bears against the Packers, though, it's gonna be a very interesting one. Aaron Rodgers wants that win, especially since they got that heartbreaking loss in OT against the Colts. That was a good game, first off, for the Colts in the Packers game. But you know how Rodgers is. He wants that win again. So Trubisky better show up today, because if Trubisky does not show up, I don't even think he's going to get another chance to be a starter for the Chicago Bears in the future. So this is a make or break it for Trubisky moving forward.
All right, let's run with Jake. Jake, how you feeling, pal?
I mean, this is a chance for him to somehow steal that job for good this year and going forward. I don't think they'll re-up him next year.
Do you think that he does
for
it?
His fifth year? It's $10 million for that fifth year. I don't think that's something they're gonna do. There's no way they're gonna re-up him if he doesn't prove it. So I think it's like 10 to 11 and a half, and
I think if you re-sign Mitch right now, if you're in Chicago, you're looking at 10.
Or it's his fifth year option, right?
Yeah.
So
you're looking at 10-8.
You drafted him high enough. Yeah. There's no. I mean, this is it for him. I don't know what they could expect from him. I mean, the team isn't in a great spot.
I'm not paying
football.
Like if I'm the Bears, I might pay 10-8 for Mitch because he can run play action. He can run RPOs. But that I have to make sure that I remove the coach, and I think that
and the other quarterback is paying a lot of money too. That's the thing.
Exactly.
Paying two quarterbacks way too much money. So
you know that you can run today's system through Mitch. Like you know that you can do it through Mitch off of film.
I think he's done there personally though, because they can't move Foles right now, and they're going to move Mitch because they could move Mitch next year.
No, and you're right, but Jake.
It's still an audition. It's still an audition for another team if he does well, or he does okay. So I think that Mitch has to play well regardless if he is going to be there the next year or not. This is an audition to stay as
I think that's poetic as fuck. No, you're fine. I think that's poetic as fuck as how you put that. Honestly, I was trying to get you. Why I was like, dog, you're talking that ism. You're on that shit. And I didn't mean.
But yeah, I mean, I don't think his future's in Chicago. But if he plays decent football, he might have a future somewhere where he could compete for a job.
He's a good football player. Yeah, he's a good football player.
I agree there.
Yeah, he's damn good, and especially at the RPO. Bogart, or did Bogart already go?
No, he's on mute. Man's on mute. He's waiting for you to unmute him, so he can talk that talk.
Oh, all right.
It's unleashed.
Now,
yeah,
I'm back.
I got the elf on the shelf
And
right
they
here for
had-
Bogart.
Listen, the people was waiting for the Bogart scot-free to get back free. And I will say, I've been calling this Trubisky thing.
We
Shout
have
out to
been.
the Bears, Brews, and the Bros. And
We
I
have
told them,
been.
there's going to be a combination of Nick Foles and Trubisky because these are streaky QBs.
Yeah.
Streaky. That means they, you know what I'm saying? They go on streaks and bruh, before Taysom Hill and Jameis Winston minus Drew Brees was a thing, and now people are talking about maybe a 2 QB system, they should have been thought about that when it came to Nick Foles and Mitch Trubisky, because Trubisky is the guy who could, especially, hold on, I want to shout out my man's fornicator, who always pointed out the fact that their line was so bad that a mobile guy like Trubisky would have better chance behind that line.
I want to point out because you were on the show with me earlier in the season when we talked about that whole Carr and Mariota shit, and we thought that shit was going to happen as a dual QB system. I really want to go with Bogart. Well, I know that you didn't. I said that you were on the show with me when we talked about this.
Okay. This is accurate. Yes.
But I want to side with what you're saying right now in that.
Hold on, my bad. I'm free.
Robbie about to put you right back on mute. he's like, how many?
No. I want to go with Bogart right here in that we predicted that a 2 QB system could happen in the NFL.
Before the Taysom Hill thing, we was like, you can see the Nick Foles Trubisky thing because, bruh,
we've been saying this.
Coordinators wouldn't know what to do.
We used to say it could have been Carr and Mariota like during the all season and shit. Like I know not you.
Because Mariota's trash. That's why.
I know that. I know. But
I remember this though. Yes.
But this is the 2 QB system that we've all have been honestly begging for.
Like what we open up in the league right now.
Yeah.
Because college does this shit all day.
Because Foles does different things than Trubisky does. Trubisky does different things than Foles does.
Trubisky can roll out the pocket, and Nick Foles cannot.
Trubisky.
No, I got the homie Elf with the shelf on us right now. He on live. Yo, how do you feel, Bob?
I want to say this. Trubisky gives him a chance right now.
Hey, Trubisky gives us a chance. The Bears. Elf on the shelf. The Bears.
You ain't no good, Robbie.
And shout out to Sweetness.
Elf on the shelf said the Bears.
Shout out to Sweetness. Shout out to Smoking Jay. Shout out to Renegade. Shout out to Dark PLC.
Big shout out to the
Fantasy
homies.
Drill. All of them, they didn't like when I would always say, listen, Trubisky's the guy, bro. You know why? Because I'm a Niner. And they're no,
and we robbed them for selling
It's not that you're a Niner. No, it's not that you're a Niner.
This is exactly why. No, listen. This is exactly why. We finagled them. We finagled them.
No.
Just for y'all that's not in Northern California, if you don't know what finagle means, that means we robbed you.
We robbed
no motherfucking ski mask on.
Hey, listen, shout out to Skinny Eyes Adam, what's his name? Ryan Pays, bro.
Yeah.
We convinced them that we wanted Trubisky.
Hold on.
And they traded us.
Wait, yes, that did happen. That is all factual.
This is what I'm saying.
No,
Hear me out. RPOs, the way that Kyle Shanahan calls them, he did it in Washington. He's done it in every other place he's been. So the fact that he pursued Trubisky, he already knew. Chicago choked. They choked. They went and they took him, and they didn't have a system to fit him.
Listen, bro. It
Oh,
doesn't matter how it happened.
I'm trying to. Yeah. Yes. I'm trying to explain something.
And that's why we finna trade them Jimmy G next.
I'm trying to explain something.
Northern Illinois.
Damn it! I'm trying to
Chicago, Northern Illinois. Go ahead and take him off our hands.
Let's go.
My bad, Admiral.
Trubisky to fucking San Fran, whatever.
No, don't put that's not gonna happen.
No, I mean that's not what I'm cursing. You wouldn't let me finish the take, so now I hope it happens.
Go ahead.
No, it's all good.
No. My bad. My whole point is because
I know what your point was.
We bamboozled them already.
But that was the yeah.
Okay, now to the question, to the topic.
But you already answered the topic.
Trubisky should start. He should have been the guy. You know what I mean?
We already know this. We discussed that
too early.
We're not going to run back the same take twice. We're not doing that.
Saying. So now let's go.
But
back
you're trying to save yourself from what I just said. But
save for what?
No, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. No,
because I legit don't remember. That's why I'm asking.
Trubisky to the Niners. Let's run it. It'll work. I promise you it'll work.
I'll take Sam Darnold Schwarzenegger over him.
That's stupid.
Darnold Schwarzenegger.
I would take Darnold Schwarzenegger over Trubisky.
Anyways,
100%.
So wait, you would take someone that cannot run an RPO.
What?
On film, Sam Darnold is not successful in an RPO.
Sam Darnold
was in a trash position, bro. Sam Darnold's good.
I'm not. Y'all are.
I will not take Dwayne Haskins.
Fuck no.
Though.
Can we do
100%, bro?
Dwayne Haskins wasn't even brought up. Dwayne Haskins wasn't even. Yeah.
We're not even talking about it.
No, because the rumors
is the fish ring on the motherfucking JV.
Yeah, that was stupid as you to bring up. Yeah.
No, I'm saying though because there's
Brian Flores. There's no rumors. Brian Flores. There might be, but we're not bringing it up. It's not part of the show sheet. Shut the fuck up. God damn it.
Shut the fuck up.
God. Brian Flores says, I ain't mean to. I don't mean to say that's so offensive. That's so wrong. You don't say that to people. Brian Flores says they'll watch film on Tua Tagovailoa, his left thumb, and Myles Gaskin, his knee, before determining if they play Sunday versus Jets. Savon has been ruled out. With the expectation of Tua being the Dolphins franchise quarterback, should they rush him back to start right now, or do you just go Fitzpatrick rest of the season? We start with JD.
Go Ethan. This is Dolphins joint.
Let's go Ethan. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go Ethan.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was waiting for my point there because I know my friends right there. So the question is, should Fitz be the quarterback of the season for the rest of the season? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, given that like Tua is your prize commodity, like should you go Tua, like, or do you just go and rush Tua and be like, fuck it, get hurt again? That's really the question.
I mean, I know it's his throwing thumb, and that's his only injury he has right now. Which you're gonna look at film, and hopefully Gaskin can come back. Especially Ahmed just got injured, and he's out for that game. We desperately need a running back. I know Matt Breida's in there and stuff like that, but I think you still stick with Tua. I really think I know how Fitzmagic can get. As you probably saw that the last in Denver, where he almost came back to Denver, but of course he went to Fitz tragically in the game. But I just will stick with Tua. I know he's young. I know he just got his first loss against the Broncos. He's 3-1 now in the league. But you just go out. You just gotta see how he does against other teams. You know, I know he's a rookie. Everyone's a rookie. Look at Peyton Manning in his first year. He didn't do awesome in his first year, but you never know. You know, but that's why I would put Tua in there. I know the line didn't cover for him the last game because he wasn't mobile.
Yeah,
if you notice, he wasn't really mobile. Like not like in that Arizona game, for example. It didn't really show. He just stayed in the pocket and just held the ball too long. You know, but there's rookie mistakes. You know, everyone has mistakes when they're rookies. You know, now if you're a veteran, you keep doing it. Yeah, that's different. You know. That's like a Jay Cutler, for example. But but for I just think start Tua, especially against the Jets. So it's not like we were playing against Patrick Mahomes, which pretty soon we will.
I feel opposite. I feel opposite. I feel you have to play Fitzpatrick right now, and play the veteran, just because you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. If he gets injured again, you're fucked, and you're second right now. Go with what has already been winning you games. Fitzpatrick has been winning you games, so you're not really losing anything. You're not losing a step in this offense. It's proven that you're not losing a step in the offense, so you don't have to go and play Tua. You can play Fitzpatrick. You can play Tua. You can play Fitzpatrick. The offense, it seems like, will probably operate the same. I'm probably going to be a little bit more conservative than you, E, and I'm going to say that let's play Fitzpatrick just because.
I can understand where you're coming from there. How Fitzpatrick, from the difference between Fitzpatrick and Tua when they played against in that Denver game. It's just that Tua wasn't mobile, and you saw Fitzpatrick he threw the ball, and he started with mobiling how he usually does when he's a rushing leader, for example.
It's just as long as you're winning games, just rock with it. It's not that like Tua necessarily won you more games than Fitzpatrick. So it's not like you have to go with Tua. Like, you can go with Fitzpatrick. You can probably still in second. You can probably still get in the playoffs. Like, there's a lot of still shit that can happen.
Okay, here it comes. This is how I feel. I feel that Tua would have never got the start, but it was the organization, the ownership came down and was like, let's get Tua in here.
That was a media thing. Yeah, you're right. It's a media thing.
Right?
It's a media thing.
Not even the media. They wanted the media to hype it up because if you remember when Tua got the start, there were and my man E on the mic right here, he could vouch for this. They were allowing fans into the stands.
Yeah, I know.
So they were like, let's go ahead and get the Rook in here, and B-Flow, Brian Flores. He wasn't fucking with that, bro.
Flores said that he wasn't.
I was saying this when Tua got the start. That wasn't his decision. You know what I mean? And Tua didn't do nothing too spectacular, yet.
Tua's never impressed me. Tua has not impressed me. If you're asking if Tua's impressed me, fuck no.
Let's say yet. No. Let's say yet because because that kid's phenomenal. We just
he's phenomenal.
Let's say yet.
Yeah,
in the NFL. We have yet to see it yet, but that team stepped up.
Exactly.
That team stepped up.
That team ain't nothing to fuck with.
And all three phases, bro.
Yep. Team's defense, offense been really stepping up this year,
and
that's why I brought the topic up because, like, do you really need? Do you have?
But the Magic Man, bro. You know what's dope about the Magic Man is that
he's Magic Man.
Yeah, and he has a big old bag of magic dust, and it runs out. And you know what he's been doing? He just re-up.
He's just been re up. He's been hitting the plug, and he's been
sitting on the big ass bag, bro. And now he's about to play the Jets, bro. Like, so I could imagine that. Like,
Jake, how you feel about this joint?
So it's a thumb injury, one. And I think quarterbacks who are rookies do get special treatment. And after their first 2 years, you kind of play them out with injury because you know what you have.
They don't know what they got.
I would not play him personally. But I understand why you want to, just to see it and get him the play time. I can kind of relate as a... Yeah, okay, no good. I could relate... as a Browns fan, where I was worried earlier about Baker because he's playing with pretty much broken ribs and a dislocated elbow, and a dislocated finger in his throwing hand. He's playing fine. Obviously they're shooting him up so he can't feel his body. Playing pretty injured, but he's playing good football, doing good decisions, has arm strength, he's winning games. So I don't think a thumb injury is the worst thing in the world. If it was lower body, I'd be more concerned. I think you could play him right now. It's the NFL. You play hurt, man. You're gonna play hurt.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who you are.
let's see here. John Elway is known for sacrificing young quarterbacks. Is Drew Lock the answer for Denver, or do you see the team going in a different direction in coming years? We're gonna run it. I don't give a fuck if anyone is hating. Like, if you're hating, suck my dick. I've been running the show for fucking 3 years.
All right, there you go. I guess.
We'll start with. Yeah, we'll start with you, Jake.
You start. Bogart doesn't know. So.
All right, E.
So I started. So is Drew Lock the start? Is the future of the Broncos? I don't know. I just don't. I don't see it. I know they just beat my Fins. Not because they just beat my Fins. We don't talk about that. But it's just consistently mistakes, especially against the Raiders. If you just remember, it was like 2 weeks ago. They just costly interceptions. I just don't see it in Drew Lock. Like, I saw it maybe in the first year. I thought he was good. I thought the Broncos were going to be kind of like a little threat this year. Because how Drew Lock was playing near the end of the year, having a nice winning streak. I just don't.
Small sample size.
It was like a small sample size, but once the season,
but it looked good.
It looked good. But at the end of the day, their record shows they're 4-7. Not a bad start, but it's. I don't know. I don't see Drew Lock there anytime soon. Like maybe another 2 years, maybe, but not for a long time. I don't see Drew Lock at all. I know he has the weapons. Jerry Jeudy is there, which they need to use him more.
Yeah. Let's go ahead. Rumboyz comeback.
So I don't want to put this one on Elway. The dude gets hurt. It comes to, I understand you want to say Elway's putting his quarterback in the line of getting hurt, but he gets hurt a lot, and he puts himself in positions to get hurt way too often. And that is not an Elway. That is all his fault. I don't want to say that Elway is telling his quarterback to not slide or slide weirdly in the snow or not go out of bounds and try to hit somebody at the sideline. It's all on him. It's his bad decision-making as a player. He's a young player. So I don't know if he's the answer, and I like the question was framed like, is Elway going to ruin his career? Is Elway going to mess his career up? He's messing his own career up right now. This is not an Elway this year. He's letting himself. He's always doing the smart thing and letting him fail and do what he wants to do. He's wanting to see what Drew Lock's going to do if he has that chance to do what he wants to do, and eventually he will if he's that quarterback. So Elway's letting him do what he wants to do and letting him fail right now. If he matures in the next 2 years, consider it. I don't want to say he's the future, but I'm not going to say Elway's to blame. He's just letting the quarterback fail and giving him the chance to do what he is doing at his maturity level.
Okay. Let's see here. Jake Letton or Gardner Minshew. We start with Bogart. Who's the future in Jacksonville? Who's more solidified? And if not, does Minshew have a career elsewhere with any team?
Yes. Minshew's not the future for the Jags. Obviously, they just
beat it up.
Minshew's finna be with the Patriots, or he's finna be with the Niners, or he's finna be with a good team that recognizes a QB who's a bad motherfucker.
So Minshew is up with the Patriots? What you're saying? Is that your take?
Or Minshew end up with the Washington football team.
Okay, I can respect that. Any opinions on Jake Luton?
Oh, Jake Lieutenant Dan? Nah, no opinions on him.
He's like, fuck that.
And
I like that.
Glennon, he's just trying to compete with LeBron. Is like, listen, I got a receding hairline too, bro.
Oh my God. You fucking Rumboyz combat.
Well, he is. It's hard for Minshew because he's a meme at this point in Jacksonville, and he is known in there for kind of being a good quarterback for a few games.
He's a figuring it out. But me, but okay.
He's good.
He is good.
No,
he's really
I agree
good.
with you,
Really
but what his energy he brought there was him bringing the Minshew mania. If he's not the quarterback that's playing, you can't have him in Jacksonville. If you're gonna take Lawrence or a quarterback, you cannot have Minshew there. His personality and his energy and just the meme of Minshew mania is already there. He has to go if you're going to bring a quarterback in.
I would love him for the Niners. Let's go.
All right, Bogart. Well,
Gardner Minshew's on one of our commercials. He is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I just hate that the only thing that like I hate that he is so good talent wise that people overlook his talent for his mustache. Like he has.
It's at that point is what it became though, and the problem is if you're not going to draft a quarterback, it's hard to have a guy like that that took a city by storm for a few weeks.
It's only
look
because
at
he was
look at the Eagles. Look at the Eagles.
It's only because he was the only quarterback last year with the fucking mustache, and that's why everyone
has mustaches.
I agree. Okay, look at the Eagles. You had to get rid of one of them. You cannot keep both there. One was this kind of.
I'm keeping Minshew. I'm keeping Minshew.
Will it be a backup though? Because you're going to draft somebody.
You're stupid if you keep him as a backup.
Okay.
Give me weapons.
I'm not. I think they're going to draft somebody. I personally think they're going to look at the drafts though.
Give me weapons.
That's my problem with it.
Give me weapons. Give me a system. I can work. Otherwise, you have rookie Jake Luton.
Jake Lieutenant
I'm thinking in the future. I thought you said do you see his future in Jacksonville? I don't. I think they're going to draft.
Yeah, I thought that was the question.
I mean, I don't think that I don't think that his future is in Jacksonville, but I want it to be.
That's my question. That was the question, and I don't think he'll be in Jacksonville in 2 years.
I know. Yeah, you're right. E on the mic.
I really don't see Minshew nor Luton going to be in Jacksonville. I don't think they're going to be the franchise. I know Minshew Mania, that was the hype of all last year. You remember how that went, especially with the as I mentioned earlier on the beard, the sash versus the beard. But I think Minshew will be much better playing somewhere else than Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville is more of a rebuild right now still, and they're
Minshew can end up with the Bears. Even.
That makes sense. Everyone's saying that Minshew could end up somewhere else. Makes sense. You guys are right.
He will.
I'm not saying that you're wrong.
I just don't see it like working in Jacksonville. I know they're trying to, but they're with Mike Glennon now. It's to that point.
All right.
I just think Minshew is gonna go somewhere else. Like
they're tanking.
The Bears.
Yeah, they're silently tanking. They're silently tanking because they still secretly win games, but they do it on bullshit terms. So
ever since that week 1, after that they've just been on losing streaks.
Our final take of the night, our very very last and final take of the night. All right. J Love, I see you in the chat. He's like, "How the fuck are you still on here? Shut up." That's what I have to say. That's literally my only response. Like anything you ever say after that is just like,
hey, listen, bro, don't do my man J Love like that.
I can because on record this show has gone for 4 hours. So
for real,
almost 4 hours, like 3 to 3.
Oh shit! Oh, this is epic. Yeah. This is the Bogard Bash. The Bogard birthday bash.
Well, we're doing it for your birthday, Bogard.
Let's go.
Last take.
I've been muted 7 times tonight. We're going for the record.
I'm gonna honestly go out here on record and say, and I feel so bad because like, my fiance has entered the room. Tomorrow night, UFC Fight Night is going down. Look, we all know the only reason why I'm watching this card is because Rachel Estovich. Like, listen, I'm a very greedy person. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm a very greedy person. But, baby, if there was one person we could ever share in the whole world, it would be this person. Like, she's looking at me. She's like, "Oh my god!" Like,
why would you say that?
This man said,
I guarantee her face.
Listen. Only one reason I care about this card. Okay, but other than that,
break down the card, Jake.
Other than that, Anthony Smith, who is at 33-16, I think he's gonna lose. Is gonna go up against 12-14 Devin Clark. One fighter is younger, one fighter is stronger, one fighter is smarter, one fighter is faster. I think Devin Clark ends this in 2 rounds.
Yeah, Smith has not looked good. It's not his age, just the amount of wars he's been in. And Clark is very similar as a fighter. Actually, he wins by decision mostly, or he gets knocked out.
Smith was a kid that you swirly in the fucking toilet. Smith was a kid you swirly in the fucking toilet, bro. Honestly,
Well, yeah, Smith had a run, but again, he's had what 49 fights in 11 years.
Smith's run was against a bunch of nobodies.
That's fair, but the whole 205 was nobodies at the time.
I mean,
he was just the top of the nobodies.
205 right now is a bunch of nobodies. Like,
right, it's what I'm saying. Yeah. The problem is that he has been through some wars regardless. You still get hit, and Clark is 12-4. His losses come by stoppage. Smith does not stop people, and his wins come by decision. And this is a 5-round fight that Smith did not train for, and he took it last notice.
I'm gonna be honest, Smith ain't shit since he fought John Bones Jones, bro.
Right. Oh, yeah, that knee to the face messed his career up, and he could have taken the title and gotten beat the next fight. But yeah, I don't want to see him fight so soon. He's had 2 really bad beatdowns, and one was a 5-round decision that he just got destroyed. And I'm not surprised 3 of those weren't 10-8s, to be honest.
I'm gonna say this.
Smith is probably gonna lose, and he has to go back down to 185.
I'm gonna say this for you on the mic talk on the subject, but bro, Anthony Smith, keep your fucking keep your glasses on. Go back to being a fucking, you got the Poindexter look. But honestly, right now at your age, this is not your arena. You were something once, and you beat a bunch of nobodies once. Cool, you beat up on your bullies, but bro, this is not your scenario. This is not your time. This is not your period. Bro, if you could not beat John Bones Jones, you're not beating anyone else after this. And that's straight up. You couldn't beat the baddest ass motherfucker on the planet. You're not beating anyone else out there because you know what happened? That deflates you. That kills you when you can't beat the baddest motherfucker. Because you want to be the baddest motherfucker. And guess what? You realize that you can't be. So that eats at your soul, and you're not going to be that. And I'm going to pass it on to
he was fighting grapplers. He was a grappler in the fight. And he is in that middle ground where fighters coming up.
Bro, he tried to be
here's the thing with him. He was the last generation to be a fighter or a grappler or mixed martial artist to become a professional fighter. Now you have people training the UFC fighters, and he's lacking the skill set of the real fighters that came up. That Dominic Reyes learned to fight in the UFC. Smith learned to fight from a mixed martial arts background when he was in his 20s, which is a problem for him because there's guys that are all around that Smith cannot hit anybody. He doesn't hurt people.
Well, Smith couldn't hit a fucking one-posted stop sign standing in front of his face. A broad-ass stop sign.
He has no power at 205 at all. And his opponent is younger and faster than him. So
and that's what I'm saying. I'm taking Devin Clark. I'm taking Devin Clark. If y'all think
I would say by decision though, because both these guys fight the full fight. These guys never knock anybody out.
If you think that Anthony Smith is gonna win, I feel like you're on that bullshit. Do you feel any other way? I think it's
at this point people just like the guy and they just want him to win.
Do you feel any other way? Do you feel any other way?
I really just agree with you guys. Like I know I don't know too much about this one right here as much as I want to give out more content than what I'm saying right now. But I just think what Rumboyz Combat was saying it's really solid, and I just really agree with it. That's pretty much what I have to say. I don't disagree with it. I totally agree with what he says there. You know,
like I feel like if you're Anthony Smith, you're focused on trying to pin him against a cage. You're trying to yoke him up. You're trying to put him up against a cage, and that's the way that you want to win the fight. And you're not going to win that fight this way because he's too young. He's too explosive. Look, I'm gonna be honest.
Well, Smith works.
I'm gonna be honest.
It's like that works from the back, and that does not work in MMA anymore.
I'll put it like this.
It really did, but it worked early when it got bad fighters.
I'm gonna put it like this. I'm put it like this. And what I'm probably gonna do if you see the belts behind E. If me and E were to just straight up American karate rules, the normal legal shit. Would he probably have an advantage? Yeah, because he's younger, he's faster. But because I know more, do I have a chance?
And he's 6'2". Yeah. What are you, 6'2"?
6'2".
Oh, that makes it easier on me. Don't ever be bigger than me. Don't ever be bigger than me.
I mean, I think we're all on the same
No, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're bigger or smaller.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, don't do that. No. Yeah, I was like,
Gracie won the
Bogart,
heavyweight title at 107.
Bogart, I was on a really good take. Me just
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Do your thing.
But
I'm doing Bogart things.
But what I mean in this instance is my age would eventually, if we were to go 3 to 5 rounds, my age is eventually going to catch up to me if we are evenly matched in technique. If I know how to throw a roundhouse at the right, if I know how to throw a roundhouse at the same time that E knows how to, and if E knows how to keep his right hand up whenever I throw that from my right and block that shit, and he does that enough times, he's just now racking up points for himself because of his defense. I bring this up because I have been in this situation. I have been in a match where I have been evenly matched. I have tied on record with someone legally sanctioned fucking fighting. I have tied with someone where it was like, y'all were just even, and we both knew, we was like, fuck. Like, we both looked at each other, we just knew there was no inevitable fucking point. So, with that being said and with that being stated,
I invented karate and sliced bread.
Tomorrow is a toss-up for you when you are placing your money. I am placing my money on Devin Clark. I think the youth wins because Anthony Smith is on a decline. But know that my analysis is purely and solely based on a decline. Nothing more, nothing less than that. So if you're expecting a veteran, if you're expecting,
I get to say late to Guccini.
It's all good. It's all good. But if you are expecting veteran experience to overcome, then you're going to lay your money on Anthony Smith. This is purely a bet based off of principle. You are basing this of how you personally predict it. There's not nothing that me, Jake, E, Bogart can say that can sway you any other fucking wise. When you place your fucking money tomorrow, you're placing this how you feel. We feel how we feel. We're watching this, but we are watching this as objective servants.
So to look at it in a simple way, if you see something in the competition Smith faced that was so much greater than the competition his opponent faced, which is true, and that is a legitimate point, and say, oh, right, Smith has a downgrade heavily in competition because of that, because he got beat, and now he has to work his way back up.
Yeah.
I cannot see those 2 beatdowns he took and pick beat down so bad for 2 fights in a row. I can never pick him when he shows up. That's my only thing where it's probably this. It could be the smart pick because he's probably the better fighter. But until he shows it and shows he can take a hit, I cannot pick him to fight.
Hey, I like I said, I'm only watching tomorrow because I want sparred against the former Girl Crush homie.
The Bay.
And I didn't spar against her directly, but I sparred against one of her trainers. So like I know this camp like indirectly. Big shout out to the fucking Gracie Jiu-Jitsu family. All the Gracies.
Shout out to the Gracies, bro. Like, brother, Gracie's changed my life. I took I trained jiu-jitsu.
I only know the Gracie families. I only know the Gracies because of
I used to rent the UFC videos, bro, and Hoist Gracie and my older cousins. They used to take jiu-jitsu, and I trained jiu-jitsu as a kid, bro. Like,
I only know the Gracie family. I only know the Gracie family because of Kay. Kay follows the Rumboyz on Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Kay once choked me out actually when I was like 6 years old. Back in LA. Why you guys say, damn, that's not fucking cool. That's fucked up. But yes, have I been choked out by a fucking female? Yeah. Have I been choked out by a Gracie? Yeah. I've been choked out by a female Gracie. Yeah. So it is what it is. But yeah, so big shout out to the Gracie family because tomorrow and the Stovich who has trained in the same gym is going to be taking the match tomorrow. Big shout out to Rachel Stovich. Hashtag 2020 Girl Crush, as we say here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network, because she's going to kill it tomorrow. Hopefully she's facing a fighter. Well, luckily because of Jake, what you said, she's facing a fighter that's just as bad as her. So
unfortunately, yeah.
Hopefully it's just a matter of what fighter sucks more. Like who's gonna not win? Who's gonna not give a fuck about winning? It is essentially is what we're gonna see tomorrow. So I'm excited about
and
that
use
matchup.
promo code Rumboyz on Monkey Knife Fight.
Use promo code Rumboyz on Monkey Knife Fight. Rumboyz Xmas. Rumboyz Xmas on Monkey Knife Fight. Also, if you would like, I'm just gonna put this out there right now. Yes, Bogart already knew where I was going.
Yes.
Promo code Rumboyz Xmas on Rumboyz.com. It'll be active on Cyber Monday. Well, I'll make it active tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Mountain Time. Promo code Rumboyz Xmas, 40% off on all Rumboyz.com sales. 40% off on all Rumboyz.com sales. Promo code Rumboyz Xmas. We drop that tomorrow at 8 a.m. That promo code is.
I'm so sad I couldn't get my daughter an Xbox.
You can get her something on Rumboyz.com.
I know, but you know what? I didn't want to do that anyway. I told her
I know.
all the bugs.
Shh, hang on, wait.
Yeah,
we'll talk about. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm always thinking out loud.
I know. Yes, you are. Your Rumboyz.com promo is functionable towards Jake, towards Claw. We need to get these fucking GMMTs goddamn hooked up.
Listen, we're going. You know what we're finna do, right? We're finna hit the new year with them.
No, don't do that. Let's just do this now. Let's just get this sales off right
Christmas?
now. Yeah. I want it now. I want what I want now. Just tell Kyrie to straighten out the logo for me, and we're good.
Listen, bro, I got the logo.
Yeah, I know you got the. I have it too. I'm message him. I'm messaging him tomorrow. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done the way that I want it done. Yeah. Sorry.
Listen, don't never apologize to me, bro. Ever.
We got it. No, we got it. No, we got it. No, we got it. Yeah, we on some shit.
Don't never. Because I'm Bogart Scott free, bro. You know what I mean? I'm a different breed. We just always win.
Yo, J-Lo said he's dropped like 200 bones on his sister. He said worth every penny. Yo.
Oh, that's baby girl.
Yeah, the baby sister. That's a baby sister,
that's
bro.
Baby girl.
Bro, you gotta go ham for your baby sister, bro. Your baby sister,
hey,
bro.
Yo,
you gotta get
pray. Everybody pray if whatever you guys pray to.
Yeah, whatever you pray to. Yeah.
Listen, you know what I'm saying. God bless. Pray to all the little isms, bro. The little baby girls and boys. Because you know, what I'm saying? I got one on the way. Perhaps
you got one on the way, Bogart.
I'm just hoping that everything's good.
You got one, J-Love, he got a little sister. I'm trying to make one. Bro, I couldn't believe yesterday. Like, yesterday for Thanksgiving was so weird because, like, my little niece is, like, growing up, bro. And, like, it's crazy.
That's what happens,
crazy.
That's what happens,
bro. Like, I was like, what do you want? I was like, what do you want for Christmas? She was like, earrings. So, you know, I'm going to get the, like, little kid clip-on joint. I'm going to just do, like, a box like that. I'm going to get you, like, a sweater. I'm going to get, like,
what I'll do? I said, listen, I'll take you to the joint. Yeah. Right in the ears.
Nigga.
Yeah.
I already know how that goes. So, I mean, you know, so that's where I'm
I do when I'm young, too, though.
So, I mean, it was just weird. It's crazy. And then my nephew, he was like, I want a skateboard. I'm like, skateboard? I'm going to get you a pair.
Listen.
I'm gonna get him a pair of rollerblades. I'm gonna get them a pair of them play school rollerblades. I'm like, you better roll around, dog.
Skateboard, bro.
The homie already got him a skateboard. The homie already got him a skateboard.
I used to skate crazy. Like I used to skate crazy, bro.
Bro, I'm mad I couldn't get him a skateboard, but the homie already got him a skateboard, so I can't do that.
I was the ill skater.
Skateboard.
As a wee tyke.
Yo.
And my oldest daughter, she just turned 13. So she got a skateboard for her joint, right?
Yeah, I got my little sister a skateboard. I think it was like,
you know what? You know what's crazy, bro? Is
Shout out to all the female skateboarders.
I'm like, let's go. Like, I'm like, we'll find time to go outside. That's what's fucked up. Is because like,
hold up,
be outside like that.
Bogart, where can they find you?
Bro, you already know, and they already know. They find me right here at the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. And other than that, you can find me at the GMM Network on IG and Twitter. And you can subscribe to the GMM Network, YouTube/the GMM Network. Also, I want to shout out my man's Guccini JD and Heart to Start Kev and Brody Cortez. You can also subscribe to them on Heart to Start Fantasy Football Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, man. Also, man, shout out to the bros. Man, I'm just shouting all the motherfuckers that support us, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sweetness and Smoking Jay, who's also a rum boy. You know what I mean? Shout out to all of them. You can subscribe to them at the Bears, Brews, and the Bros podcast. And I also want to say one more thing. Is listen, this year we getting into the Christmas joint. You know what I'm saying? We getting into December. Real hardcore fantasy shit right now. Like everybody that's in it, they in it to win it. Stay tuned. We're gonna get you there. If we got you there, we're gonna continue to get you there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
E on the mic. Sign off.
all right, everybody. Just before we sign off, just to show where you can find me, I'm on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, anything you can look for. E on the mic on YouTube as well. You always see me in the comment section every time Rumboyz come on Sunday morning. I even come on during the weekdays. I come look at the comment section. I remember this man Robbie had that Miami Vice. I had to tell him that Miami Vice though. Miami Vice.
When he had the unbuttoned joint?
Yeah. When I came through the Miami Vice trip, I might pull it off next week. I might probably come with a little,
Yeah.
We see you, Robbie. We see you there. So you want me to sign this off?
Hey, bro, I appreciate you, E, on the mic for coming through. Showing love on the podcast. Make sure you guys check out.
Thank you, Ethan.
Make sure you guys check out the young bull, man. He out here, man.
Yeah, bro. The young bull, he do it, bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all shit that straight up. Like doing what we do is not easy. If it was easy, all y'all motherfuckers that's watching us and following us, honestly, would probably do it, and you don't. So that's why you watch us and you follow us. I would just put it straight like that. Like honestly. Tonight was fucking crazy. We went from like 25 likes, like now we got like 3 likes, like people's like 13 dislikes. Like we got like crazy shit. But I'm okay with it because the algorithm is about to
Don't let that ever dictate anything.
Bro, this shit is so lit because the algorithm is about to award the fuck out of it. Like this is just so great. It's just so great. It's just so awesome. Because now I feel like I'm fully built into the YouTube algorithm. I feel it.
I see you, brother.
Yeah, like I feel it now. Like it's like, oh yeah,
we stay killing it, bro.
Like yeah, like it's like yeah.
You set the precedence, bro.
So you know
set
that
the precedence.
Like to actually have a show with like some fucking haters. God damn.
Bro, we made it.
Yeah, we fucking made it. I don't know what we doing, but we gonna keep fucking doing it. But we finally did something to piss y'all the fuck off, and we kept and for the most part around this bitch, like up until this very last second, like we kept double digits around this motherfucker. So I'm happy as hell.
Don't let that fuck your shit up, bro.
Oh, dog.
Like in your mind state. Don't let that.
No. This was.
When I was hearing that, I was like, shit. Was it because of me? I come on this shit. I'm this new guy.
No. Hey. The script was perfect. We wrote it perfect. We have everything broken down in perfect sections. Bogart, I look for the videos to be chopped up tomorrow. You have a hard day tomorrow. I don't.
I'm all good. Don't even.
He's like, I'm all good.
That shit light work. You know what I mean? That shit
So
is light work.
So Bogart, you're gonna be at work tomorrow. I hope this.
I'm always working, bro. The grit don't quit. You enjoy your day off, bro.
I know. I am.
Cause you ain't. You're not gonna call the fight, huh?
I want to call the fight tomorrow. It's a matter of if I can find a link, then I'm calling the fight.
Okay.
So if I can find a link,
Clock got the links.
yeah. If Clock got the link, then like we're on.
Bro, this is how I watch everything. Clock shoots me the link, so you'll be all right.
Bro, yeah. If we got it, yeah. We're calling Tyson Jones. We're calling Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson. We're gonna do this up one big time for social media. We're gonna fucking get it popping, dilly. Tomorrow, you may have another day. I got off tomorrow. I had yesterday off. I can work on Saturday.
Bro, enjoy your day off, bro.
Okay, no. Dude, this is Mike Tyson. I'm not missing Mike Tyson.
Don't quit.
Yeah, bro. This is Mike Tyson, dog. But yo, and Rachel Stovich fight tomorrow. Like, let's go. Like, fuck. I might just have a fight day watch party tomorrow. Like, fuck it. Yo, cheers to me. Bogart. E.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls, what it do? We did it big for y'all tonight. Dilly, what it do?
Hey man, thank you for this too, bro. I enjoyed the
Happy birthday.
bash.
Happy birthday, Bogart.
Birthday, man.
You know, my birthday goes on for a week.
Bro.
It goes for an entire week.
In Scorpio season, it went on for a whole fucking month, and I'm so happy that it's over. Shout out to y'all Sages. Because my
only
mom,
the beginning.
Bogart, I have your birthday that I'm celebrating tonight, and then I have my mom on December 17th. So dilly, all the Sages. This is y'all month from the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. We love y'all. Play my fucking outro.
Run that shit, B.
Run it.
Dale.
Hey, E, stick around.
I will.
This is either madness or brilliance.